I'm going to introduce to you Ronan, the rogue.
Ronan, I already have that name written down.
Ooh. What is that on his back?
Am I a bird?
Oh, very nice.
And are you a bird? Try to make it look like you're a mini. Does your mini have a weird face?
It's Ronan. Oh, you're Ronan.
I'm Ronan.
And I put him.
Oh, that's why I
Put him in a little forest.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did you do 5 or someone?
No. I had to.
AI.
Dude,
Whoa, what is that?
Whoa.
What is that
are
thing?
you cooking something?
What is it? You should know what it is.
It's a spaceship.
Looks like AI garble.
Oh!
Oh, it's a crashed spaceship.
I had to make that, Stephen. And then we have Harold, the Paladin.
Oh, yeah, look at that hawk. Oh. I like it.
Good.
I don't know what Gray was talking about. That's a nice body.
Chat.
Introducing Pawg, the Orc.
Ooh, nice.
2 hands?
Good.
1 hand.
hand.
It's a kind of a nubbish hand.
That's about right.
Yeah.
Nub hand.
A little thing coming out.
Kind of scary.
Oh,
I'm very scary.
he's an orc. Yeah, why do you think everybody likes
That's why I didn't
screams?
like him. My charisma's super low too.
And
Me too.
Palace, the Tabaxi.
Whoa.
Ooh. Ooh, I
Mm.
like how the stars
The
on
moon, yeah.
Did you take a picture of your cats and AI?
We thought about it.
Oh,
And just for fun, I made an extra character. Nope, not me.
It better not be Talon.
Oh, he's all
I should have had like a.
Why are you laughing?
That would be really
Oh,
That's a good joke.
yeah, that
Rest
was
in peace.
that was a good idea.
Inspiration.
We have Luke, the Paladin.
What? It's the same picture.
No, it's your face.
No, it is not. Zoom in there.
that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just like him.
Just like
Mm-hmm.
Gosh.
All right, we got some more stuff on there, but we'll get to it.
Okay, all right.
All right, now you can go ahead and do what you please. You just got done talking to the kings, and you have agreed that you will assist with finding a shapeshifter,
Okay.
and that was the end of that conversation.
Can I? I want to change my carapace color to match the cave
Okay,
and attempt to hide it within the cave. Stuff.
go for it. Do you have to roll for things?
Yeah,
15.
that was really stinky.
You have to roll a 15 to get it?
Hmm?
You have to roll 15 to blend
This is
it?
the stealth.
so now if by the rules above their passive perception, and he's in an actual stealth position.
He's hiding.
If there's
I'm
things for him
sneaking.
to hide with.
I'm a bug on the wall.
So if this thing creature is acting like one of the others, you had a good point, Pawg, about Mr. Tassel ahead. And I think we've all come to the conclusion that the tassel could be the rug that's not fully morphed into his body.
What tassel are you talking about? You
Okay.
hear from the door. Yeah, you saw the door.
Gorbiz, I think we have our first lead on who this doppelganger can be. We will be back shortly, hopefully, with the creature.
It's definitely out there. Find him. And as you finish that conversation, some of the torches that are having the lights come on so you can see all snuff out.
My hand, illumine. When I just make the light, I just kind of shine it around. What's going on?
That's the second time that the lights have snuffed.
Second time?
Didn't you just do it?
Is that you, Gorbiz? Are you doing this or no?
No, I'm not doing it. It's happened one other time before this, but it's happened recently.
Alright. I start just walking off towards the inventors. Fibblestib! Dabbledob!
I follow.
Is this you guys?
You kind of hear around the corner of the cave an echo, "It's not us!" And the other one starts lighting some of the lights with a really long stick.
Lamplighter.
Lamplighter.
Can I roll a survival says I can use it to hunt wild game? Can I use it to try to hunt me down a change thing? Shapeshifter?
Carpet?
The
A good
carpet from-
deal?
Find
Yeah.
some fibers.
Sure.
Something else.
I mean, you can do that. It's not really game, but maybe you'll find a couple clues.
Let's get some clues.
Get up my magnifying glass.
Launch.
19.
Okay.
16 plus 3.
Sure, as you're walking, say you walk by the barrel room where you last saw the odd gnome.
I have my hands against the wall, shuffling.
And there's a tassel laying on the floor and some fibers from it leading kind of the way that you first came.
So
I
further back in first. Oh, okay.
speak mentally as to not make a sound, and I say, I think I found a clue. I pick up one of the fibers and I taste it. See if I get any hits from it. Does it taste like carpet fiber, or does it taste like hair?
Yeah, it doesn't exactly taste like carpet fiber, we'll just say that.
It doesn't taste like carpet. You know the taste. It goes
It's a good
back.
thing I'm not a bard.
It goes
I'd be
back
jumping all
from,
over that.
from the way we came. So
Yeah.
I start going that way.
So we're all the way back to the barrel room?
Yeah. So
Well, he is. I'm saying, you know, he's
Well,
trying
I
to
would continue to walk that way. So
Sure.
I'm trying to see.
I mean, that's the last place we see.
Right before we left to go in there, I was like licking my finger trying to see if there was like wind, like why all the candle or the torches went out. Like, was it a forcible wind or they just snuffed out?
There was no wind.
They just
They
snuffed
just snuffed completely out.
Magic.
Like black magic.
out.
We need a montage.
I believe.
I'm out here.
Yeah, so I think since you guys have all walked around, I'm just gonna show you this.
Whoa, we are moving quick here.
But you've pretty much looked around the cave. I couldn't really build it because there's so many different rooms, but there's the map.
Okay.
And G15 there at the very top left is the
Throne room.
the throne room. And then G8 over here is the barrel room. So you've crossed
The biggest. So we were all over there. We went
across the
down.
bridge, yep.
So, but you said it was heading up that way.
That's
Like-
where the threads
Where
were.
threads were going.
Is it a constant trail of fibers?
Nope.
Do I have to roll again?
Just about it stops about the next room in.
Door?
Just north at the G7 location. So that's the one where it had the ballista. That's where the trail ends.
Hey, Ronan, how do we know which way this creature is going? Like, are you going towards the beginning of the trail or the end of the trail?
Perhaps I can find out. Their fibers. Are we at the end of the trail?
Yeah, the fibers are done now. So you've got it leading from this area up north, kind of where you first originally were coming into, and then the trail ends that direction.
Where was the carpet seen?
The carpet was seen. I think it was in G8 with the barrels is where you had seen that.
When they saw it?
Yeah, they also.
reported seeing a carpet.
Yeah, they also saw it in that room.
They didn't see it.
He really likes that room, I guess. I pick up one of the fibers and I taste it. Does it taste newer or older than the other one?
It tastes older since you rolled a 19.
So we're going the wrong way?
Yeah, we were going the wrong way.
No,
Oh, he's gonna go get the king.
Eric misspoke.
Wait,
I didn't.
Go towards the chef or towards the shooting?
that's what we're trying to figure out.
Right, I understand.
I got an
older as in like as it was changing from a rug. Older as in it is.
Changing
It's
something.
newer. It's newer.
Okay,
but
so
it's,
we're going the right. We're going the right. We're going the right way.
answer the question.
It is.
It was a rug longer than
It
the
was-
other one.
I can't. I taste the fiber and my little antennas go crazy.
It was less of a rug, so it was older.
It
Okay.
tastes newer and it tastes less like rug now.
So this way.
This way, keep your eyes peeled.
Okay.
So just to remind you guys, because again, it's kind of hard to see without just thinking of it, and there's so many rooms. But going up north, you have from the barrel room up north, you have the next room that is the ballista.
Yeah.
Connected to that, you have the room with the crab barrels.
Huh?
Connected to that, you have the kitchen, and connected to that, you have a pantry.
Yeah.
And then you just have like an entrance over here that you guys came into.
Maybe one of us should stake a spot here, while the rest of us fan out and find it.
I hold up the sending stone. I go. I'll just stay here until you call me.
Alright.
Make sure that it doesn't backtrack, or we can split up.
Just make sure no one goes through this doorway until we call. I put my back against the wall and I just slowly open the door. Are you good with us coming in? Are you sane now?
Didn't we get all the...
They were stuck in the roof and she was wanting them back.
Yeah, tell you the truth.
You're not gonna shoot, right?
She's up there tinkering on it, and she's kind of. She has like glasses that make her eyes like super big because they're so thick. She kind of like looks up frantically and just working on it. She's like, "All clear in here."
Have you seen anyone come in here recently?
She looks up and her eyes are big, and I didn't see anything. She goes back to tinkering.
She seems starved. She seems like she.
Just her steak.
Okay.
Just sushi.
As I go through the door or through the room, I want to just slowly peer to make sure there's no like hidden body laying behind something or something. Oh, I guess they would probably. I don't know.
Can I inspect the room to see if anything looks different than last time?
Yeah, you're inspecting the room with the ballista. Nothing looks any different. Everything seems the same. She kind of looks back up. Are you guys going to eat? Dimble came through with a barrel. They're getting ready for supper.
So someone did come through here. Thank you.
What? I thought you meant I've seen something suspicious. She starts grabbing a bolt and putting it in the ballista.
Hey, Paul, I think we should just come on. You can just come.
Yeah, you didn't see anything coming.
Okay.
You're not gonna
Think?
see anything coming either.
Okay. Yeah, that could be anything. What if it's poisoned?
Hopefully I'll drink it to find out.
You said Dimble?
Denville, yeah.
So that
That's who we're for.
it's either Dimble or it's in the barrel?
What if
Or
it,
it is the barrel.
Yeah, or it's a carrot.
it could be, or Denville could be dead inside the barrel, and he turned into Denville.
He souped. Yeah.
It was Dimple.
I don't know. I met him.
Might not. He's dead.
Yeah, I might not ever meet him. Huh. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm getting to the bottom of this. Where's Gorgon? Mr. Bramsey. Mr. Bramsey, where are you at?
So we go through the room with the arbalist lady.
The ballista?
The ballista, yeah.
Yeah, you passed her, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we went through.
Okay, yeah, so you're at the kitchen, right?
Yeah.
Are there any, like, marks of
was right
dragging
before
barrels?
this,
Or, like... No?
You rolled it.
The crab rug.
So are you at the kitchen or not?
I am.
Okay.
I'm pushing right through.
Okay. You say that, and he's kind of like looking at some stuff that's getting ready to be plated, and he swipes off the plate and cleans it up, and he
Spits on it. Sure.
throws his rag over his shoulder, and he turns around and kind of marches up to you. Excuse me, what do you want?
Where is Dimple at? He just came through here.
Yeah, Dimble's over here.
I look exactly.
No, don't bother him.
Why? What's he doing?
He's pressing the mushrooms to create the liquid.
I push past and I grab him.
Excuse me, sir.
Just continue doing it.
Just
Were you
hold.
pushing a barrel around?
Hold on a second, Gorgon.
Yeah, I had to go get some of the food.
Where's the barrel now?
It's in the pantry. Smashes a mushroom, puts another one in, and
All right.
Hey. Check out the pantry. But quietly.
Can I stealth over to the pantry? Is there enough space to hide?
you've already been stealth. You're still stealth unless you've come out of it. I'm gonna have you keep rolling.
16 last time?
You had a. Oh yeah, you had like a 50.
So would it be like a sleight of hand to peek through the door?
Yeah, you're fine. You're still stealth. I'm not gonna complicate it.
I peek through into the pantry.
Okay. You see several barrels in there. You see some mush. You see some mash. You see some fish. You see some mushrooms.
There's some barrels in here. I wanna, are the barrels like sealed, or is it like a loose lid that I can peek in?
A loose lid.
I want to start peeking in the barrels.
Okay. You look through several barrels. Bramsey Gorgon comes in. Excuse me. Don't taint the food.
He saw me.
Oh, he has eyes in that kitchen. You cannot get. He's the head chef.
Gorgon! I mean, come on!
He is the head
I am constantly
chef.
surveying Dimple because my brain is going to the fact that Ronan found pieces of the rug transforming. So to me, it wouldn't be a barrel that someone went and got and brought back because there's pieces of it going to that room. I think it's Dimple.
You're not gonna get through Gorgon. You're not getting through.
Oh my goodness.
Really worth the subscription.
Definitely.
Paying off already.
It's already there. Done.
I
This is why
put
it's working so far.
all
Yeah.
4 hands up. I would say, sorry, chef.
Sorry, chef.
He grabs you by your cloth.
Not my cloth.
This is my kitchen.
I agree. I scuttle out. I go back to Pawg.
He starts putting the barrels nice and neat and making sure that they're exactly where they need to be.
I am trying to think in my mind of how to knock a doppelganger out of its shape with like electric shock or holy light or something. Possibly knock it.
Do you say that out loud?
No, in my brain. That's what I'm thinking.
In my brain.
In my brain, I'm pondering, trying to find maybe a nature check or a history check that I'll have a terrible chance of getting.
As a researcher, do I know anything about shapeshifters?
You know,
As a druid also?
You just know that it could be anything. That's it. You just know it could be anything. Not specific, no limitations.
No weaknesses.
Can we investigate the kitchen?
You can.
I'm watching that sous chef.
Dimble.
The chef?
The sous Dimble, the sous chef.
The Demble.
If he looks like he actually knows what he's doing, or if he looks like he's just like trying to blend in.
Gorgon comes back in from the barrels and making sure everything's going okay, and he kind of looks at those that are in there, because you're in there now too.
She's looking around.
Yeah, so all you guys are in there. Okay, and he's like, don't mess with the cooks. You can look around all you want, but don't mess with my cooks. We have supper coming up. I don't want you to put us behind. I don't want you to taint the food or the drink. So you may look around.
I walk right up to him and I try to be as discreet as possible. And I say, there's reason to believe that one of these chefs in here is a doppelganger. And I give him the stink eye.
Did you get lemon juice in your eye?
I need to question Demble. He's our number one suspect. I believe he's the reason for the disappearance of several gnomes here. I need to question him immediately. I am under the authority of King Gorbis to be able to do this. He wants to find this and find it now. Demble is our number one suspect.
He gets closer to you. If you ask me, King Corbus is crazy. So you're under the authority of a crazy king.
It won't be so crazy when I have my way with Demble and he turns into a weird shape-shifting monster.
I knew I should have been a bard.
He rolls up his chef shirt a little bit more and his muscles just come out.
You shapeshifting?
Dimble is one of the best chefs around, including everybody else in this kitchen.
Is he?
Then why is he pressing mushrooms?
That's his job.
That's very basic.
Do you understand how hard that is? He makes it look easy.
Does he make it look easy?
Oh, is this gonna be like a mini game where you have a mushroom smash off?
He looks
So
back. He looks back and he's like, Dimble is doing it faster than anybody else can. He's not lagging in his job. He's doing it properly.
Can I stealth out of the kitchen?
Mm-hmm. You can roll.
Come on, Ronan. Oh. Come on, Ronan. Oh, 22.
Advantage on stealth.
When I'm matching this round, yeah.
Wow. Need to nerf him. Okay. Yeah, you go stealth. Yeah, you go where you want to go. Or do.
I just want to sneak out and go back to the room with the lady shooting the big cannon.
Okay. She's working on the ballista.
Does she notice me?
No.
I want to sneak up and steal all of the bolts out of the cannon.
Alright, now you got to roll for that stealth.
Sleight of hand, or?
Yeah, just sleight of hand if you're lifting. These are heavy bolts. You know that they're heavy bolts. You know what it is, so.
I use all 4 hands.
No, these aren't going to go in like your crossbow or anything. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. These are like.
I won't be that overpowered. How many does she have?
How many does she have? 4.
Perfect.
That was only 3.
She had only 3 when she was shooting, and then you had to bring some to her.
I did collect some. That was fun.
Okay. Here I go stealing.
It's a long roll.
Ah!
Crit.
Ronan!
She can pop a shot off at you, boy.
Wait, was that stealth or sleight of hand?
That was sleight.
That was sleight of hand.
Stealth.
As you're.
All right, my first hand Roll from after 3.
As you try to grab one of the bolts without even looking, she grabs your wrist.
Which one, though?
Yeah.
Grabs a wrist. And she takes a wrench and hits you over the head and knocks you unconscious.
Whoa!
Just like that?
That's what you get for getting a crit miss.
I guess so.
Go off on your
Harsh
own.
punishment.
Am I asleep or am I at like 0 hit points?
You're just unconscious.
You're absorbed. You're part of the doppelganger now.
You can take 1 damage,
A single
but
damage.
it's mostly just she just knocked you out with a wrench.
Everything goes dark.
All right, back to the kitchen.
You're gonna find me. She's got the
She's got you hung up. She's shooting at you. So they're right beside you, like.
Man, trying to sneak around off on your own and roll crit miss against a crazy
That's
gnome.
what you get.
Against a
That's what
crazy
you get,
gnome.
brother.
Any other gnome would just be like, "What are you doing?" So Gorgon, he like looks back at all of his workers, and he's like, "All of them are working in a proficient way. There's nothing strange about them." And he kind of looks back and he's like, "Dimble, how many oil flasks go with the mushroom?" And he quickly goes, 4, chef. And then he turns, he goes, "Banana." That's her name. Her name's Banana.
Banana.
And he asks, how many green mushrooms does it take to make the bread and to knead it? And she goes, 4, chef.
easy recipe.
Yeah. And then he turns to up and down. And his tongue's kind of, huh? And he's sticking his tongue out, and he's crafting the loaf, and he's like, "Up and down. What tool do you use to craft those?" "Sculptor, sir. Sir, sculptor, chef."
Yes, there it is.
Get out of my
And like, turn around. She's kind of on a stool, and she's mixing some things, and he's like, "Turn around. How many hours does it take to ferment the wine?" And she's like, 36 and a half, chef. And then he turns to you guys, and he's just like, "Best chefs in this land."
Well,
He
our crafty rogue identified that there was tracks going this way. The tinkerer in the other room said they saw Dimble coming in through here with a barrel.
Yes, Dimble grabbed a barrel full of food, and they are preparing the food now, yes.
Has any of the food screamed?
Where was the barrel put? You said it was in the closet, and
It's a pantry.
the pantry. And when Ronan, our successful nimble rogue, went in there, you told him to get out. So I'm
Yeah, he's snooping in my pantry.
I'm kind of concerned about yourself right now, Mr. Broski.
chef to you.
And I liked you. I was ready.
Boramsby. Everybody knows my name around here.
Yeah, they do know your name, but I don't know.
Then
who
get it
you are.
right!
Then let's go explore this barrel in here. We won't contaminate anything. And I walk over to wherever there's a wash bay, and I start washing my hands.
He
Roll
turns
my sleeves.
to the group. Keep walking. He goes back in the barrels of the pantries. Yep.
I look at him and I go, "How many seeds RNA planking fruit.
And without hesitation, 732.
He's a real dude.
The real deal.
We doing this or what? Let's
Yes.
hurry up. He goes in,
I
gets the
walk in.
barrels, and he's like, he opens up each barrel lid. You see wine. I mean, you see mushrooms, the mush, the mash, the seafood.
Got the sword. And I just go, ching ching on the top. I just kind of slice, not slice through, but just slice a little piece of the wood.
He's watching you very closely.
I go to the next one. And I go through each one and I just kind of slice a piece of the wood
Okay,
on each barrel. Nothing?
nothing. Are we done here? You done rummaging my pantry? I need to get ready for supper.
Yep.
When you guys come out, I'm helping cook.
He pushes you aside. That's not how you do that! He starts cleaning it up.
No one else left this room, Gorgon?
Dimble's the only one that leaves. I cover for him.
Where's the barrel he had?
It's in the pantry, we already checked it. It's the very first one.
I didn't see it. There's nothing in there. He looked like a barrel.
What about the cart
The cart.
that he was using to push the barrel?
No, he just rolled the barrel.
Donkey Kong.
I'm not talking about us being sanitary.
With gloves on.
Where'd you get the barrel?
From the barrel room.
Where the thing was last seen.
Yeah. But Ronan said that it was going this way when it was changing into something else. Then it's got to be in the Tinker's room. Has to be. Maybe it was something on his person and fell off in the Tinker's room when he was walking through.
What if it made it through?
Then it'd be in this room right now.
He gets frustrated, throws his towel on, he just goes back to, and he's checking everybody. Just,
I inspect the town.
okay, roll for investigation.
Oh, just a chance you could fail.
18.
18. You inspect the towel. Looks like a normal towel. It's good, yeah.
I have no idea what this doppelganger is, but I'm gonna
Feed it to the top. Yeah,
I'm gonna use Divine Sense.
you're the best.
Using Divine Sense.
Divine sense.
Risking everything. It is looking for celestial fiend or undead. Or something that's been desecrated or consecrated.
Like I should check for fall into anything. Maybe a fiend, but I don't think so.
The presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor.
Not this kitchen.
Yeah, well, that's true, yeah. It just says celestial fiend or undead. That's what it says.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you don't feel anything.
I think it's in the inventor's room. If you want to stay in here, Pawg, you seem like you really wanted. I got the sending stone ready.
Isn't there a room beyond this, you said?
There is the crab room. Yeah, that's in between here and there.
I'll go check out the crab.
Come.
The crab rangoon.
So we got him knocked out, you checking the crab room, or you two.
I'm stuck because if he's in here, we're gonna miss something, Alice. But I think that the inventor's room might be the place to go. Because if it fell off, it could be in there right now. Or not the inventor's room. Sorry. No, because then I would have went the other way. Our clue wouldn't have. Do you think we should split up even more? Because then we have no way of contacting you, Palace, if you stay in here.
piece of furniture's gonna get the job on me.
Not
I'll,
sure.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go to the vendor's room.
Did you misspeak? Or did you throw us off the trail by telling a lie?
I don't think so.
Did you lie?
Might have lied.
It's against your
What do
rules.
you think I lied about?
The number.
A number? Hmm. I have not told a lie yet. All right, so you're leaving. What are you doing? Are you, where are you going? Staying there?
Whatever room's uninhabited.
So far, I guess it's the kitchen or the pantry.
I guess I'll just stay in the kitchen.
Okay. Pawg. Where'd you say you went?
Crab room?
Okay. We'll go with you first.
Crap.
You walk in, and you see what you saw before. There are two barrels, but they're contraptions that look like crabs that are slightly mechanical.
I tap them with my axe.
It would be irrelevant if that's the case.
Okay. Oh, you got my text already?
Yeah. Okay. You tap the barrels with the axe.
Probably more aggressively than he.
Nothing happens. You just hear it kind of squeak a little bit from some of the metal that's on it.
It seems like that's the only thing in here.
Just those two.
And then I know that leaving this leaves outside.
Leaving it will lead. Yeah, you could walk back to where you first walked in, which had like the waterfall and everything else.
I'll walk in there.
Okay. All right. As this is going on, you hear utensils like metal just smashing, and then you hear Gorgon like scream at the top of his lungs, "Are you stupid?" And you hear him, "It's raw!" And then you just hear him upset.
Okay, I'm there.
All right, you see him throw a whole bunch of utensils on the ground. He gets mad at one of the chefs, and he's screaming at them that they didn't do the job right.
He's calling on an idiot sandwich.
Chef.
Which chef?
Panana.
I knew I was gonna. Alright, I'm listening in.
Okay, so he's calling her. He's asking her if she's stupid. He slams his hand down and says that it's raw, and then he's like, "Do it again. Fix the mistake. I'm gonna watch you too."
I'm also gonna watch closely.
Okay, she quickly. Yes, chef. Sorry, chef. And she's gathering everything, and she's doing her job faster than ever. She makes the perfect thing, and he's like, "Good. Don't ever mess up again. You're too good for that."
I open the door to the crazy girl.
All right.
What do I see?
You see her working on the thing, and Ronan just kind of laying on the ground taking a nap.
I immediately look at her and I'm like, "What did you do?" My friend is laying on the ground. And I pull my sword.
He's sleeping.
What do you mean he's sleeping? Why is he on the ground? We're worried about doppelganger. You better explain yourself right now. I have my sword pointed right at him. I'm walking.
He's a
towards him.
little grabby. Better watch his hands.
You better watch your hands. You got about 3 seconds to get off of there. 1, 2. My intimidation didn't work very well.
No wonder you're falling.
You can roll intimidation if you want.
I'm not a bad paladin. My friend is laying there. Sir,
Stardust on her fingers. That's a good.
15.
15. She stops and looks up at you, and
Why is my friend on the ground? Why would you? What have you done?
He snuck in here and he tried to grab one of the bolts.
Ow! Ronan's my friend. Why would I think he did that?
He got a wrench to the head. She goes back to work.
You just see a big lump on his
Yeah,
head.
I walk close to Ronan and examine him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see a welt on his head. And he's just... He's snoring, and every time you're like... like his mandible things, like...
I have a flashback of him looking me in the eye
Snot
and,
bubble.
and saying, "An enemy of yourself." And I'm like, he's his own worst enemy.
Who said this?
I grab Ronan and I kind of drag him off to the side a little bit and slap him in the face, trying to wake him up.
He wakes up.
I wake up.
You wake up.
What happened? She said, I'm watching her still. She said she smacked you with a wrench. What were you doing in here?
I like look around really fast. And I grab your collar. And my little antenna are like jutting around and I say, "She's the changeling." And I get out my 2 crossbows. We have to get her, Harold.
We have to get
Since you're lying to him, or you think you're lying to him...
No, I'm lying for sure.
Yeah, it's because you want to get her back. Go ahead and...
Deception.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your deception.
Insight.
Mm-hmm.
Roll insight.
11.
12!
You barely believe him. It might still be a little suspicious, but you'll go.
It's hard to tell what the...
How do you know that she's the changeling?
She attacked me.
I attacked you because you tried to grab a bolt.
I'm not talking about her.
In my head.
Oh. Doing the...
Alright, I slowly walk up to the big ballista.
Need to disarm her.
She has a wrench, dude.
The bolts, I mean.
I walk up to her and I say, "Hey, we're trying to find this changeling, and you're turned into a suspect number 1 here. My friend Ronan said you knocked him out, and sadly, I believe him."
And he told you he tried to take the bolt, right?
No, he did not mention anything about it.
That's
I just
strange.
told you I want to do that.
What?
Just, can you get down from your contraption for a few minutes? This is not looking good for you. We need to question you. Make sure you're not the changeling.
Question me here. I have to get to work on this. It's a fine specimen. I don't think there's one like this anywhere else.
What are you doing, Ronan?
I get up my rope. We can tie her up. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. We have to be safe about it.
I like this.
I walk in front of her and I'm trying to distract her by talking to her, so he has a chance to do what he needs to.
I want to, get the rope and try to
You
wrangle
lawful
her.
good at least. You're not even lawful good and you're doing this? What are you?
My best friend is what he is.
My best friend.
I was told by a fortune teller that when it comes to your enemy, no one makes mistakes. He's not making a mistake. This is our enemy.
Yeah, see.
Booyah!
All right, so you're trying.
Keep to yourself, barbarian.
Yeah, well, he's
Fortune.
distracting her. I try to sneak around. And
with the rope and tie and tangle her up, huh?
So,
All right, she's gonna make a strength check. You're holding
Quit
what?
rolling.
You're holding what?
I'm rolling.
Oh, okay. You're also.
I'm
holding-
assisting. That's going to be a help.
It would be advantage, not help.
Yeah, you're. Holding.
Advantage. He rolls 1, I roll
Oh,
1.
he's good.
That's
You
advantage.
get to use your.
what do I roll?
Strength.
14.
Oh! Just street strength?
Yep, street strength.
Street strength. 16.
She
You're
rolled.
only at 14.
She rolled 11.
Booyah.
You successfully get the rope around her arms and body, and she starts struggling. Help!
Gag.
Help!
No, gag.
Gag is the gag.
That's the thing.
What do you use?
Huh?
Yeah, when do you use the gag?
It's 50 feet of rope, right?
I use part of the rope. Stay right in her mouth.
We got slack.
Jeez, this poor girl. You guys are bad.
Hey, I think.
Okay,
You're
Ronan.
lucky I'm not there.
What would you do if
Now what are we gonna do?
we have to know if she's the shapeshifter?
We just tried a whole bunch of stuff in the other room for all the chefs. We couldn't figure it out. How are we gonna figure this out now?
We're gonna ask her what's in a mushroom stew? No. The shapeshifter will change into something that is resistant to what you're trying to do to it. So we catch her on fire. If she's a changeling, she turns into a rock or something. If not, then we know that she's not the shapeshifter.
Do you have some fire?
While I'm explaining this, can I start gathering the 4 bolts?
Sure.
You're robbing her.
So we're using
No.
fire.
No.
You
It's
have
an
the
option.
you have the fire.
You're gonna burn her?
Literal
I
witch
could,
hunt.
yeah.
If she drowns, she wasn't a witch, so. Whoops.
We burn her really bad, but we know she's not the changeling.
Yeah.
All right.
What is it worth to you, Ronan, to knowing the truth?
We need to find this for Gorbez. We need to find this for Toblin. Or I mean, not Toblin. Harbin and the people of Phandalin. So
I
it's
have
important.
2 flasks of oil. Do you think we use both or just
How
one?
about we just use the torch? Okay. We don't need no oil.
Tar and feather.
It's already. If it is the creature, it's already tied up.
So you're saying we stop here?
Yes. Just do it.
Oh my god.
Go.
Let's see.
Okay.
My hand starts to glow with radiant light.
What are you? What?
Just starts to glow with radiant light.
The,
Go ahead.
The light spell?
No.
What's happening?
Do it.
Do what?
Burn her.
Oh, I have candles.
A torch, Ronan.
I don't have any torches. Oh my goodness. I had 5 candles.
Then use a candle.
All right, I get out a candle. Oh, a tinderbox, and I light a candle, and I start to bring
Put her palm over it.
Yeah.
Nothing happens. All right.
Shapeshifters took further than I thought.
I pull out the candle and then I use 1 point of lay of hands, the healer hand. So now what, Ronan?
She's freaking out.
You're
Good cut back.
this wasn't right.
Alpine just came in and started torturing this person.
I asked you what it was worth to know the truth. You should feel good about this.
I look right at her and I say, we're gonna remove this, but I need you to stay quiet. We just had to make sure that you're on our side. Now that we know that you are with us,
I pick up the wrench.
we need your help finding this creature.
Maybe if we knock her out, she'll forget.
Ron, I think I've heard enough from you, buddy. I don't think this is working for me. We just heard an innocent person here. Why did she hit you in the first place?
You found me on the ground.
I did.
Look at my.
And if she's not bad, why would she hit you in the head for no reason?
If she hit me in the head, then she is bad.
What? I removed the rope from her mouth. Tell me what happened.
Is she untied?
No,
Just
just her
gag.
mouth. No gag. Are you gonna help us? We got to find this doppelganger.
No.
Just no. No.
We need to find this creature that has infected your land and killing some of you. This was one test to see if you were one of them.
She
Your hand is healed. You're fine now.
she thrusts herself at you and gets up next to you.
I just kind of hold her head like this with a finger.
Maybe.
Not your friend.
My friend? Ronan? Ronan, I found you in this room. You were by yourself. Why did you go off by yourself? That's the worst thing to do when we have a doppelganger on the loose.
You think so?
Yes, I do think so.
Well, there's.
What if you've been replaced?
I wouldn't get replaced.
Give me your candle.
No.
What?
I pull out a sword.
Oh my goodness.
If you are not what you say you are, let's do the test. Right now.
You're losing your mind, Harold. I don't
make mistakes when it comes to my enemy.
As you hear shuffling coming around the corner, and Ula and Pawg, not that Pawg, the other Pawg, see what you guys are doing, and the other Pawg that was on the guard post, and they both scream, "Stop! What are you doing?" And they see yours to man up.
We're handling this. Ronan, let me see the candle.
One of them draws an arrow, knocks it.
We're trying to find the doppelganger. We know that she's not one of them. We're working our way through. We found evidence that it moved through here. We're just covering all our bases.
Untie her.
Gladly. Keep it on him.
Harold,
Untie her.
I thought we were friends.
We are friends. But I need to make sure you are who you say you are. You were by yourself. You went by yourself.
She skirts.
For no reason. You didn't tell us. You have telepathy. How easy would this be to just say, "Hey, I'll be right back"? You snuck off. I have no idea what happened from here to there. We went into the kitchen. We didn't find anything in there. We searched everywhere in there. The creature went this way. It had to be in this room. So how do we know it's not you? She just said maybe it was you.
She runs off and huddles next to Ula and Pawg, and she's crying.
I think you need to take it down a notch, Harold. I don't understand why everything is getting out of hand all of a sudden.
Because you escalated.
What was he doing in here before?
You don't trust me.
I did.
And what happened?
The creature didn't turn into the creature that you said it was?
So you draw your sword on me because I made a mistake?
No, I just wanted to test something and you wouldn't let me test it. I can heal you right back up. You wanted nothing to do with it.
She stops crying, grabs the
That's a good point. You
Grab.
try to heal me.
grab the crossbow and shoots Ronan. She misses.
Hold your fire! Hold your fire! Nothing is going on right now. We're discussing this.
What you've done, Harold.
She starts reloading.
I gather all of the
Yeah, diplomatic
bolts.
motions is not working, Ronan.
Where did Pawg go? Did I see him at all after the?
No, you were not there.
Last place you saw
Oh
him
right.
was in the kitchen.
I grab all the big bolts and I try to run to the kitchen.
Why do you need the bolts? What are you doing? I just watch them run by. I'm like, guys, I don't know what's going on. We got to figure out what is happening.
As all this is going on during this whole spiel, Gorgon walks up to you and he kind of like looks you up and down. And he's like, "Do you think you could step in for a bit?"
Yes. Why?
I need to speak to Panera. Not Panera, Panera. He kind of pulls a drawer out and he's like, and it's a trash bag, and he's like,
Your whole body's.
I don't have a hairnet, so can you put this on?
Whole body.
It's just eyeholes cut out of it. It's a body.
It's not shedding.
Better not find a hair in there.
I better not find a carpet fiber around here.
Don't know what that means. Takes you over to Panana's spot, and he kind of touches her shoulder, and she's like, kind of pulls her aside and brings you up, and he's kind of showing you like how to put the mushroom down and chop it, and then fillet it and cook it up on the stove. So simple motions. You good?
Yeah.
And he pulls Panana over, and he's just.
My ears go.
And you just hear him like talking to her. "You're the best chef around here. You're screwing up like that. What do you think you're doing?" And he's like scolding her, and then you can have Ronan run in there, I guess. You said you're running to the kitchen?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You get to the kitchen.
I have my bundle of the big bolts, and I run in. I see you working, and I kind of look at you for a second, and then telepathically I say, Palace, don't overreact. Harold has lost his mind.
Easy to believe.
Hold, please.
Get out of there.
I guess I won't have you roll for that because you're not accusing him of anything. I mean, you're just saying that he's being a little dramatic. So you're still listening to what he's saying?
Yeah. I want to know if it's like this was one mistake or if she like has just gotten bad.
I see. Okay, he'll talk to her. So, what are you doing?
I'm taking a few steps towards the door and waiting to see if they're pulling out more arrows and loading them. And if they are and they're still pointing at me, I'm going to take off running after Ronan. If they're not, I'm going to stay and try to talk
So
them
you're
back
looking.
down.
You, okay. Well, he's gone. She was trying to shoot him, so she's not doing anything. She just goes back to crying and huddling around
You made
Pawg.
her
And
cry.
Pawg, I don't know what's going on, but King Gorbos said that there is a...
oh, okay, you're talking to.
That Pawg.
Okay.
King Gorbos said that there is a doppelganger in here that is taking control of and killing some of your people. I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. I thought maybe if Ronan thought that maybe if we hurt the creature, it would transform back into it. That's why we hurt her. But I've healed her. She's fine. She's back to normal.
Yeah, she looks fine, all right.
And I'm sorry, and I'm sorry for that. But we need to find this before more people are hurt. And I don't want it to get out of hand. I'm gonna go find Ronan and try to make this right.
Seems the only people who are getting hurt around here are from you. It's okay.
I go back in my brain and I'm like, chains are all on me. I'm trying to break them off.
Oh, cool.
And then a vision of Talon turning back and looking at me, and then running towards the thing, and I just ripped up is inside my head.
PTSD.
All right, so
Let's just get big,
you are
and I go back after Ronan.
following Ronan. All right. So Ronan runs into the kitchen, tells Palace that Harold's gone crazy, and then Harold runs in to the kitchen. Okay.
Yes,
So all that's going on, and then you got Gorgon
you got Pawg.
in the corner.
Is there nothing out here?
You were in the crab room.
No, I look.
Oh yeah, you walked
Now
out.
I'm looking at the waterfall.
There's a waterfall. You got the small little island of mushrooms that you basically stole from.
I don't steal from. You can't steal from collecting mushrooms. Just picked up some wild mushrooms.
So if you go to a garden and you take it from someone else's garden, it's not stealing?
If you notice stuff missing outside.
Is it a garden or not? I thought it was a mushroom.
Tennessee fences.
Yeah, they cook the mushrooms.
Okay. Is there a sign
All right.
that says so? It's just a garden.
Maybe you stole them, maybe you didn't. There's just the waterfall, that island, and then kind of the path that you walked up, and then it just goes out.
There's no beings or anything.
No what?
No people or
No.
creatures or weird items laying around.
No. It's just one large pond and waterfall and the mushrooms that you saw.
I'm just standing out there like a sentry.
Not a century. A century.
100 years.
No, a century. S-E.
Yeah, we get it. All right. So he's out there. Everybody's pretty much around the
I still
kitchen.
have to send these stuff.
And then Gordon's kind of in the corner. I don't want to take you off of this. You've been the most talented person that's ever walked in here. You've become my sous chef. And then you go and you make the easiest mistake you could have made. What is wrong with you? Jesus, like, I swear I did everything that you taught me. Everything that you taught me I did right. I did. He just get a little angry here. Like, if you did everything right, then it should have turned out right. I think I'm gonna take you off of it. No, please don't take me off. I promise. I won't make the mistake again. I promise. One more mistake, and you're out of the entire kitchen. And he walks her over to the station, and he looks at what you're doing. Do you wanna roll to see how well you did?
Oh, well, let's see it.
Yeah.
Performance.
Sure.
Performance.
What else would it be? Sleight of hand?
Yeah. What else was it? Dexterity.
Performance is
Yeah, but it's also usually for
Dexterity performance. Your choice.
entertainment, I guess.
How good are those cooking?
4. Crit.
You rolled a crit.
Man,
Souffle.
You're about to steal Banana's job.
Banana's done.
His eyes get really big, and he's just gasping. A natural. Panera, you're up. Panera, Banana,
He's
Yeah.
so good he forgot her name.
you're off the team. Yeah, Banana. My name's Banana. Doesn't matter. She's the new chef. And he just stands back and he's like, everybody, watch this cat make this meal. And they're all just like, wow.
I grab you by the shoulder, Ronan. What have you done?
Well,
Everything was going fine until you took away the gag.
She was innocent!
Well, now we know. That's one down. How many more gnomes are here?
I get distracted at this cat going for a second.
I have a new job. It's safer here than the town.
Why do you have their weapons?
I look at the giant bolts. They don't look deep gnome at all, do they?
No.
They don't belong to the gnomes.
But they had them. You took them. Why?
I reclaimed them is what I did.
So they're yours?
Exactly. Someday I'll come back for that contraption too.
makes sense actually.
Are you saying that they stole this from you?
Mm-hmm.
He's not even saying the saying right anymore. He's misquoting the sage advice.
My brain's malfunctioning. I sat there with a blank stare as I looked past you, Ronan.
Look past me.
Yeah. Am I even who I am? I glance up at you, and you see my eyes kind of half go black for a second. And then they come back.
Jeez.
I
He's
like
playing
it
up
times.
this. He's playing up this level 3 unlock. Big. I like it.
My eyes come back. They stole it from you.
For last time, yes.
Everything good in here, Palace?
Why did you have it?
Natural. Unnatural.
She's so nonchalant with it.
I'm really good at the seafood stuff.
That beautiful little sushi. Just working her way out.
Panana starts getting upset and then slightly agitated at you. And she's just like, it's not even fair. How did she get this on my station? I get kicked out of the kitchen like this. I did everything right. She starts getting frustrated and she's like taking off her apron.
Oh, man. I look back out. Well, you said Pawg's way gone. I was going to call Paul back in. Paul back in.
It's not waking. He's just out. He's just around the corner.
See
I'm
within
two doors
120
out.
feet.
Paul, where are you at?
I can't
You had
hear
the snow.
you. Oh.
Paul, you there?
I'm coming. Where are you?
No. I just put it in my pocket. Paul will be here in just a second. No, we're good, we're good. We're still trying to figure this out, but we may be having some problems
We've
with...
made 0 progress.
We haven't made much progress, and they're really mad at us in the other room.
Gorgon, when you bust through the door, he brings out a butcher knife. He's like, oh.
We're okay. We're okay, Gorgon. But
You used the stone to tell me that.
you didn't let me finish. You just hung up on me.
You only get
When you hear... That means I'm going to talk.
you only get to say one thing through it.
Yeah, I go like this and I go. And then I recall the scolding he gave me for using it in the chambers like 2 days ago.
I press it like 2 more times. It doesn't make my little sound. I go,
You know it doesn't.
I'm sorry. I'm a little distracted right now. Gorgon! Why is my friend Palace here and not your top chef?
Because my top chef isn't as good as this one here. Natural talent. Do you see what she's cooked right there?
I do, but you told me that no one has been out of the ordinary, and you're saying that she has been?
She made one mistake.
One mistake is all it takes for us to be able to hone in on our doppelganger.
I use
Right?
one of my arms to get out a candle.
We have a way of testing things.
What? What do you mean testing them?
It don't hurt for a minute, but I can... Ronan has perfected a way to find out who this is.
I don't think you're gonna use that right.
Well, how do we know that this banana is who she says she is?
I mean, she might say she's a chef now, but she's not. Alice is the chef.
This is suspicious activity,
Banana.
Gorgon.
Come here. She's mad. What Gorgon? These people want to ask you some questions, like why you're terrible at cooking. She gets mad. What do you want? Hurry it up so I can go to my corner of the cave.
Where's your sleeping quarters?
It's all the way back through the cave next to where the kings sleep.
I just look over at Gorgon, and then I look back at her. Where do you go to get the mushrooms?
I either go to the pantry or we have them go get the barrel down.
Who is the two inventors near the kings?
No, it sounds like you're grilling me.
You're gonna get this bad.
So to Fibblestib and Dabbledob.
What did you screw up?
I screwed up one of the mushrooms. I don't know. I chopped it up. I put it on the pan. I did everything that Chef here has taught me over the years.
Where's the mushroom?
I don't. And Gorgon's like, I smashed it and I threw it against the wall. It was raw.
Is it still there? Shapeshifters can shift into anything. Could have been the mushroom. Could have been raw because it was a person.
Can I roll an insight check?
Yeah.
Massive +8.
Woo!
What are you gonna do insight for?
Oh, let's see if she's lying.
See if he's lying. She's lying.
She's lying, yeah.
No, she's telling the truth.
16? No. 14.
No.
I walk up to the mushroom and I stomp.
As you do that, you hear it.
Let's go! Get out of here!
He's such a good chef.
Roll for initiative.
What?
I rolled a 9.
What? The mushroom?
My fish is gonna.
Of course it was a mushroom.
It's okay. These are like 6 seconds or 9 seconds or whatever.
Of course it was a mushroom.
Bonus action to flip my.
Yeah, bonus action to make sure. Yeah.
We're gonna level up during this fight, I bet.
11.
11.
Ooh, a 6.
6.
9.
9.
I'd like to be known as Detective Chef Palace from now on.
Detective
What do you
Chef
got?
Palace.
23.
23.
Pretty
I cracked the case and I made a dish.
And you made a dish. Alright.
Mushroom.
What health do you guys have again?
29.
19.
Whoa, okay.
13.
29.
I have max 17 minutes.
19.
Oops.
You said 13?
Yeah.
He knew
Everybody
he was
laughed.
just.
It's not even working. Oh well. It doesn't.
Put a number in this
Yeah.
one.
Oh well. Okay. So let's see. Steven rolled the highest. As Pawg steps on it, it screams and then it starts forming around his foot, and
Kitchen set up.
it forms around his foot and the scream in a high-pitched voice, and then you see
A mimic.
a mimic.
What's
Wait a
that?
minute.
That doesn't look like a mushroom. Why don't you CGI a mushroom if you know it's gonna be a mushroom? Does it work on the back?
Yeah, it should. I don't know why it's not. but-
It's up there.
Okay.
All right. Steven gets to go first.
Said it's on somebody's leg.
Well, it started forming around his leg, and then it formed into the actual mimic.
My foot's in its mouth.
Oh, right, okay. I guess I'll start shooting.
Surprise, surprise.
Oh, crap.
Gotta drop all those big bolts you're carrying.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I can only unsheath one hand crossbow.
If you hold on to this, yeah.
Alright, I shoot, I get out a hand crossbow with one of my hands, and I shoot at the mimic.
Okay.
21 to hit,
You hit.
dealing 8 damage.
With your sneak attack.
My sneak attack adds 1 damage, so 9 damage total. Piercing.
9 damage. Your arrow goes into its wood and sticks into it as it screams a little bit.
I guess bonus action, I'm going to try to hide from it.
Okay.
Critical!
Whoa!
Critically hit.
Just
All right, Mimic goes next.
I look like a dish.
Bring it.
Like a lobster dish.
It technically is grappling you right now, so it's going to roll for grapple. It rolled a 19. You can roll dexterity to get out of the grapple, or strength.
21.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tries to grapple you, can't. It will go ahead and try to slap you with its tongue.
These 2 actions. Bring it.
16. All right. Palace is up. It's chomping in the corner, bouncing around.
Like a piano from Mario 64.
Starts hissing.
how far away am I?
5 feet. Not very far.
I will. Yeah, I'll do shillelagh on my chef's knife.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
As well, roll a d4.
You can use your spellcasting ability instead of strength for the attack. Okay. Roll 20. Not now.
Okay, you hit.
So then
Does this say spell?
the weapons
No.
It's on the knife. She just gets used.
weapons damage die becomes a D8. Weapon also becomes magical if it isn't already.
Nice.
8 damage.
Damage. Okay. Yeah, you hit it for 8. As these 2 quick attacks happened, the final lights inside the kitchen snuff out. And you just have some of the fire that's coming from the grills. Alright. So it's pretty much dark in there other than some of the fires. Pawg goes next.
I go to a raid. That also gets me advantage on strength checks and saving throws.
Alright.
If it doesn't, don't crap. But then I attack it with an axe.
Roll. Do you get advantage for rage? You just take half damage. Roll disadvantage since the lights are off. And
have dark
I know you
vision.
have dark vision.
I think in dim light you still get disadvantage.
A 9.
Yes. Is that it?
So yeah, I don't think I have a second attack yet.
Okay. Harold. Who somehow has dark vision.
I do have dark vision.
I have dark vision, but it doesn't matter apparently.
I know. That's why I'm going to cast light on my shield
Mhm.
and run up next to both of them. And as my... That's bonus action. I'm good. That's my action. There's light.
Alright, Steven. Ronan up next.
Did you ever do our name plate things?
Yeah.
You did?
You want me to?
Cool. I object interact to get out. Wait, I guess I dropped the bolts, the big bolts.
Okay.
And I get out another hand crossbow.
Make a lot of noise as if 4 of them fall to the ground. Massive bolts fall to the ground.
Can I shoot? Disadvantage?
Nope. He has light now.
I cast light.
Nice.
What that happened?
26.
26 hits.
5 damage. With my sneak attack is 8 damage total on the first attack.
Okay.
My bonus action is to shoot a second time. 11.
Miss.
And
Alright.
I stop.
The mimic, getting stabbed by the cat, tries to grapple.
Chef.
It doesn't know your name. Go ahead and roll strength or dexterity.
Oh, I didn't feed it.
Like a saving throw?
On your second attack?
First.
You didn't need it, you hit.
Yeah, but I got a crit.
We have advantage. Oh, because you're
Just a straight.
Dexterity or strength? Oh, 10.
Okay. It grapples you with its tongue. The hand that tried to, or that did, cut into it. And it's still screeching at you with its tongue around, and it brings you in a little bit and bites you.
What?
25. That was a
Meow.
critical hit.
25 damage?
No.
No, that was the
The
hit.
hit.
Oh,
Right.
okay. Jeez.
All right, you will take 12 damage.
These are my friends. I slide my shield in the mouth and I say, you will not hurt them. Minus 11. 1 damage.
And then
Bites down on my shield instead.
I take 1 damage?
Yeah, only 1 instead of 12.
you will take 9 acid damage.
Oh, jeez. Well, that would have been a knockout.
You're welcome.
All right, your turn. You're grappled. You're hurt.
Grapple just means she can't move, right? Doesn't really affect her.
She has.
Oh, it's just movement.
I mean, you have disadvantage on attacks from other people.
Attacking outside, you mean? Doesn't think.
No, I thought if people were attacking you as you're grappled, you have disadvantage.
A grapple's just movement.
It's just,
0 speed, incapacitated.
it ends if the grappler is incapacitated. Nope, grapple just means 0. Nothing else.
Okay, go ahead.
I just can't move.
You can't move, and yeah,
Okay.
he has the tongue around your hand with a knife, but you could still use whatever you want to use.
I'm going to attack with Primal Savagery.
Is that just an ability?
Cantrip.
Okay.
8.
Miss. Is that it?
I can do a bonus action. Can I cast Healing Word on myself?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself.
Not a cantrip.
No, it's a first level spell. It's a bonus action.
Okay, go ahead and do it.
Heal for 6.
There you go.
I need you to roll a D100.
Oh.
Okay, roll. There's no D100.
You just did DX. And then 100.
4.
Ah, perfect.
Perfect.
As you cast that to heal yourself,
Oh, it's gonna steal it.
you magically have small pastry appear in the mouth of the mimic.
Take that.
Unfortunately not. It says target's mouth. So, well,
No,
it's
she's the
target's
target.
mouth. Yeah, you're the target.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, that is true. Yeah.
Pastry shows up in your mouth.
I feel great about it.
Yeah.
This is the best thing that's ever happened.
Level 4, you have no reason to not take the chef feat.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
All right.
I feel better, and I'm well fed.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Still have that tongue wrapped around your arm, but okay, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. As we go to Pawg, your food has slightly burnt.
Oh.
This
Shouldn't use that bonus action to
What? 6 seconds.
Yeah, what's it?
Hey, you don't have the top chefs around here doing it for no reason.
I
is
see.
exactly
I
what
You're
see.
supposed to back me up, but alright.
I see just how badly she just got beat up, and it makes me want to try to get his attention. So I attack recklessly. Advantage.
Good job.
A 23 to hit
Hits.
for 9 damage.
9 damage.
Just sticks it.
Oh, I did it.
It screams a little bit and tries to pull Palace closer with its tongue. It smells of pastry.
I ate it real fast.
Uh,
It appeared in my mouth.
Harold's up next.
I retract my shield, and my flail just falls to the ground from the chain, and I whip it around once and just right on his head. Why is that not on here? There it is. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 23 to hit. Take that, beast.
Miss it.
You will not hurt my friends. 4 damage. I rolled at 1.
I guess knocked around a bit, and some of the wood starts chipping off of it.
I can't, as the morning star is stuck in the top of the wood that splinters off, you see my hand glow with radiant light, and it goes down the chain and it just and explodes. Take another 7 radiant light damage.
Right. Yeah.
My friends will not be hurt by the likes of you.
It lights up a bit and then bursts, and it lets out a scream. And
So let's go.
yeah, let's go up here. Is that all?
Yeah, that's it.
Everybody in the kitchen are kind of like screaming and huddling kind of in a corner as you guys are trying to take on this mimic.
Yeah, thank you, Chef. Ooh, try it with me.
Bye, fish.
He's running to every station trying to like do it.
He is
He's
doing
almost
overcooked.
he's almost doing it all. He trusted the young chef to do hers, but she was busy. All right, Ronan.
I am going to shoot again. And get a critical. 15.
Hits.
Or 18.
Finish this, Ronan.
I am trying. Oh, max.
nice.
9 damage.
We got an interview.
12 damage total.
All right, it lets out a scream, and its tongue goes limp, and it just kind of and I don't know, what does a mimic do when it dies? I mean, just
kind of sits there.
yeah,
Can I,
Treasure comes out of it.
no.
I think magical weapon flies off.
can I use my bonus action to flip the fish?
Yeah, go for it.
I shoot with one arm and my other arm goes over.
Oh, I want to see the performance on this. Let's see your performance, your dex performance on this.
I flip the fish. What do I roll? taking your job.
Dexterity.
Hey, please hit a crit. Please hit a crit or a crit miss.
16.
Well, you do it well enough that it saves it a bit. Alright, so the Mimic is dead. You're now out of combat. It kind of just lays there in the corner, motionless, with its tongue not
I
moving.
grab it by the tongue.
Okay.
Take it to the king.
And everybody's trying to collect themselves, and they kind of get back on their stations, but are still like kind of worried about what just happened. And then Gorgon is once they get back on their stations, he just starts. Nice job.
Keep an eye on the rest of these things. We don't know if there's more. Be cautious of anything that's out of place. We'll tell Gorbiz about this.
You're welcome back anytime, Palace.
Over my knife and my spatula. And I say it's not Panana's fault.
I guess it's not Panera's fault. And he turns over and hands it to her, and she's just like... And they get back to cooking.
And
Alright, we start walking back to Gorbiz. As we're walking back... Oh, good.
I don't. Maybe it's best if I wait at the door.
With your things?
We're near the exit, right?
You're at the exit, pretty much, yeah.
What do you think, Harold?
I think that they're not going to want to see you, yes. And if these things are in fact yours and they took them from you, then they should be rightfully yours. But you also said she was a doppelganger, and you knew this, and that's why she knocked you out. So I'm questioning your integrity, Ronan.
how does that feel?
Maybe I lied, but even
the lie.
even when I tried to get you on my side, you weren't. If I had admitted that I attempted to steal the bolts outright, what have you done then?
At least then I would have known that you were truthful at all times with me. Now I have to question myself. Everyone deserves a second chance. But of late, I've been questioning my own stance, and you're to thank for that.
Okay.
We'll be back, Ronan. Get your stuff and get out before they come this way and see you.
I gather up my bolts and I sneak out.
As we're walking there, I
Oh,
keep
and my
talking to
crossbow
myself, saying
I was gonna say, you need to
an enemy.
roll for that and get half.
I roll for it.
Yeah, roll for it and get half. If you do well.
What do I have? I got a 12.
You get half.
Okay.
And I'm whispering to myself, mumbling, when it comes to my enemy, no one makes a mistake. We've made many mistakes against the enemy here today. I can't trust myself.
You humbled.
Everything, Pawg. Is this the right path? First it was sister.
I fought some mushrooms.
What's that gonna do?
Maybe they'll make you feel better.
I need a clear head right now, Paul.
Yeah, maybe they'll clear your head and open your mind.
Listen. Sister said that there was a shadow on me. I felt like I was getting away from the shadow. And if the shadow's still with me, what's the point of all this? The point of helping others.
When you walked into that town and you saw me about to slash the throat of a little girl,
Yeah?
did you think? Did you think I was lost again?
I was worried, yes.
But you didn't attack me. Why not?
Because I was hoping there was still good inside. That you weren't lost completely.
Maybe you should offer that same grace to yourself.
They're just messing with you.
No, he's not.
Nothing with him?
Would it be your own enemy?
No, he's helping me. Okay, we can get to Gorbez. I continue to mumble myself the whole rest of the way, just constantly talking about the enemy and my enemy.
Alright, pass the rooms you passed before. Don't see anybody. You do run across the Ventir's workshop, where Fibblestib and Dabbledob are still working on the remedies to help the king not be crazy anymore. And Dabbledob's messing with the helmet. I think I've almost got it.
We found the creature.
What creature?
The one that's been...
Oh my!
Mimic, I'd say.
And that was what was making the gnomes disappear?
That would be my guess.
Oh, the king's not crazy at all?
Nope, there's the proof.
I mean, that's great. And he holds up the helmet.
Still a good apple smasher.
It'd be a good mimic detector.
It didn't work for that. But an apple smasher.
Just stick an apple in there. You can make applesauce. Real easy.
Quick mush mash.
Oh.
His eyes get big.
Instant mush mash.
He starts running to the kitchen.
Oh no, that girl's gonna get fired!
There's Dabbledob.
Oh, look at him. Oh, man. There he is.
Yep, so he runs to the kitchen, and you guys make your way to the door that's closed with the kings. And, well, when you get there, you also see Eula, Pawg, and Factory. They don't look happy. And they are just finishing telling the king what had happened.
Oh, do I catch the...
You catch the end of the conversation.
What's the end of the conversation? Because I don't know.
And you hear Ola kind of end it with the king saying, and then after they hurt her hand, they healed it.
Mm-hmm.
It was when Ronan was... Paul, I'll talk to you about it later. Hey, we found your creature!
They pull Factory closer.
I step towards them and make myself real big so we can target it.
Your creature's been slain, Gorbiz. You can come out now. It's fine. Nerkly's not it. Let Nerkly go.
And you hear kind of him getting really close to the door, and he's like, You found it! You found the shapeshifter!
Yep, it's dead.
Oh, and you kind of like hear. He kind of peeks out. Oh, swings open the door. A mimic? Where was he at?
In the soup. You're lucky you didn't eat him.
The soup!
Yep.
From rug to soup.
Yeah, it took us forever to figure it out, but Palace figured it out. The brains of the group.
Thank you, Palace, so much. And he turns to Nerkly. Nerkly! It's not you! And he's still Oh! And he runs over and grabs his bag and pours liquid all over him, and he's all wet. And he is able to come off the chair.
I'll solve them from the door.
How dare you! He's angry. He's kind of... It's the mimic, Nerkly. I got it! Our heroes! He's mad. I think we should reward them. Let's see what we have here.
Wizardry.
Oh, I think I heard... Ah, yes, the Hat of Wizardry. We spoke about that before. I think you said you were looking for that.
Harbin is, yes.
He goes and near the bed and he pulls out from underneath the chest. And you see a hat with stars and sparkles on it. And he kind of tosses it to you. The Hat of Wizardry! Alright, you can put it
She
on.
feels the boons and she's like, I'm not giving this up. She starts casting spells at everybody.
The gem all over it.
Oh, no.
You feel nothing except
Oh.
kind of cool.
I feel really cool.
Half chef, half wizard, druid, stargazer.
And he starts going through some more of the chest, and it's like, let's see, what else do we have here? Got the hat. And he pulls out just a really skinny, like, pipe, and he tosses it to Ronan.
Ronan's not there.
He throws it all the way through.
He throws it to you as well, again.
Thanks.
You see a button on it.
I know what that is.
You hit it and it goes, and it's just a solid pull that has a kind of came out from that small. Goes back down to about a foot.
Posted.
Oh, you're not impressed with that one, huh?
I didn't say that.
Ah, that one's a cool one. I shouldn't have gave it to you. Let's see. I'm sure we have at least one more thing, especially for the investigator that found the mimic. What could she
made your dinner.
use? Dinner's done. Did you hear that, Nerkly?
Who is Nerkly?
Another king.
That was on the...
There's two kings?
Yeah, there's two kings.
Oh, that's right. There's two kingdoms, isn't there?
And he kind of pulls out one more thing, and he's like, oh, this is special. Closes and pushes the chest back under the bed, and he walks up to Palace. And he hands you this.
What?
Whoa, that's colorful.
And he says, I didn't want to part ways with this, but I think you should have the Wand of Wonders.
It's just the wild magic.
Extends out to you.
I take it.
As you take it, he grabs your wrist real quickly. Be careful with this. Let's go. All right. Well, I thank you for that. We're so glad that the mimic is now caught and dead. Hopefully we don't have any more gnomes disappearing now, which is a shame. But we are very impressed that you were able to find and kill that. I don't think we would have ever been able to do that ourselves. We are not the best of fighters. I mean, maybe Gorgon could have done it. He's pretty strong, but...
Not during lunch.
yeah, we need him. So yeah, I don't know if you guys want to stay for dinner or if you got to get going, but you know, I think we're gonna get back to it. I'm glad that you have now vindicated me and has let everybody know that I am not crazy after all, right? Because they, right, Nerkly?
Can I read about this wand, or should I not read about this wand?
Can you read about the one? Did you look it up?
Well, I started to add it to my inventory, and I covered the screen. So.
Yeah, you know, you can read about it. But we'll say that you're doing that when you're back at town, you're learning about it. So you can add it now and read about it.
Well, thank you, King Gorbos, and I kind of bow just a little bit for your hospitality and for these gifts for assisting your village. I hope that more of these mimics don't show up. How do you think it came about to getting here?
We have no idea. You know, as I said before, the first time we even recognized him was when he was a rug, and I had suspicions.
So where'd the rug come from?
Well, there was a rug in there, but it disappeared, and then the next day we just saw it back in there again. We're not sure if more will come, but I surely will be letting you guys know if that is the case.
Okay. Well, the Warriors of Phandalin will be here if you need us.
Yes, that's right. You are the Warriors of Phandalin. Give Harbin my regards, and I hope he enjoys the Hat of Wizardry.
Yeah, he will. He most certainly will.
What's your plan for the dragons?
We have no plan. Obviously, we can't even take care of a mimic. We're just trying to lay low. We're hoping that, you know, it doesn't come around here.
You're more than welcome in FanDuel. Use promo code Scandalous6 for...
FanDuel.
Handle. Oh no. Triggered. Must go.
You're more than welcome in FanDuel.
We very much appreciate that, and I hope it doesn't come to that, but we will certainly be contacting you guys if we feel that there is you know, threat of a dragon.
Okay. Well, we don't want to take up a lot of your time. I wouldn't mind trying some of this great mush mash with the feast. I mean, if the food's ready, that fight's giving my stomach a rumble.
Yes. Let us prepare a table. We could have the mush mash before you go?
I think so.
You have never had mush mash like Gordon's mush mash. Even when you eat it, it sounds like you're saying the name mush mash, mush mash, mush mash, mush mash, mush mash. My tummy's rumbling, just think about it. Let's go!
Alright, let's go. King Nerkly, you coming?
He's just in the corner still, sulking. I'm gonna stay here.
Okay. Well, it was nice to meet you as well, King Nerkly. I hope that your people are safe now that we've killed this mimic that has been eating your people. With that, I'll take my leave.
Goodbye. Alright, you guys go to the kitchen. Let Gorgon know you're staying for dinner. He starts preparing the plates. A big feast happens. Is there anything you want to say around the dinner table before you go?
Mush, 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 mush.
Alright.
I'm gonna do that every time I eat now. Mush, 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 mush. Mush, 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 mush.
Alright, you clean up. They wish you a good journey back home. Yeah, you're more than welcome to come back anytime you want.
Okay, well, we'll see you as we walk out. Hopefully Ronan didn't get in trouble again.
Yeah, what's this candle story?
He said that if we burned them, then the shapeshifter should change back into the other creature. I was ready with healing hands. We were okay. Made sure that it wasn't permanent damage, but we were just doing a small test because he was knocked out. when I came in there, and I was worried that she was the changeling.
So what's the problem? She offered her hand to be burnt her, and
Healed her.
healed her.
That's exactly right.
Roll this way, then.
Why? That's what
That's
happened.
not what
That's
happened.
not what happened.
She didn't give out her hand.
She offered her hand to be
Oh.
tested, and
No, we tied her up. She wouldn't listen to us. Ronan said that she was the creature, so I believed him because Ronan's been with us for a while. He's trustworthy. But Pawg, we might have to keep an eye on him a little bit more because that wasn't very. He basically told me straight to my face that he lied to me.
I've been your friend for a long time.
Yeah,
You,
I look at the best of people.
you seem to be struggling with something.
Yeah, I'm struggling big time, Pawg. I don't know if I'm on the right path
You're
anymore.
not.
Sister has told me that
She's right.
I've fallen, and I've been working my entire rest of my life all the way up to meeting you and my quest to try to redeem myself from what I've fallen.
These last couple days, you have been imposing your will on others and not letting people make their own decisions. There was the dwarfs that you refused to leave alone and forced to come back with us.
Mm-hmm.
There was the clothes you tried to force onto our traveling mate.
Okay? I don't see the problem with either one of those.
And then you tied up an innocent person and forced them to put their hand over a burning flame. And you seem no issues with this. It's gotten progressively worse with every situation.
My problem is I believed that Tamora was offering me her hand to show me the way of redemption, and I followed her. I brought you back from where you've fallen, and this path has now been broken. Now that Sister has said that I have fallen, that there's a darkness about me, and that I have not redeemed myself. So if I've pushed myself so far in this direction, and it has not changed anything, what's the purpose of going on?
Tamara didn't change me. Harold. And I walk around.
Just gaslighting.
I'm not gaslighting. This religion's obviously toxic for him.
Alright, so you're leaving? Everything's good, summed up?
So,
There's the kings that I made for you guys.
that's so cute. They both look like not one of them looks like the joyful little goofball.
As you start walking out, you hear someone say, "Wait, wait!" And Fibblestib is standing there. He's out of breath. He's holding a large shield. I found this in the back of everything. I wanted you to have it. We don't know exactly what it does, but we're pretty sure it has some magical properties.
Thank you, Fibblestead. You didn't have to run. You could have just yelled and I would have ran to you. But I appreciate this. And I just set it down beside me. I just thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for catching the mimic.
Is there anything that you need, sir?
Never been asked that before. No, I don't want to get in trouble from the king. No, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
I'll see ya.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
He runs back up. You kind of...
Once he runs away, I look at him and I say, "All right, we're gonna try this thing out away from everybody, because we saw what he did last time. The helmet. Okay, I don't know what this thing's gonna do.
So he gives you the shield.
Ooh, very pretty.
Very pretty. And as you go to turn to continue walking away, and he kind of goes off, you see way off in the distance, kind of up high and next to the waterfall, just Ula, Pawg, and Factory kind of all standing there scolding. And you see Factory kind of talking to Dabbledob, and she's like, she's talking to Factory about it. And Factory starts getting pretty angry as you guys are walking away.
Alright. I'm gonna examine this shield as far away from me as possible.
Alright. You're heading back to Phandalin?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You make it back. There's no issues doing so. You walk into town, things are pretty normal there. And of course, you have Ruby, who spots you guys, and nosy Ruby runs up and she's, "You're back. Oh, and you're safe. Oh, what is that? A hat?
Yeah.
Wow! I love it. Oh, just want to squeeze it. Oh, and you're safe. I said that already. Oh,
You sure did.
oh, so you met the deep gnomes? They're kind of stay to themselves. What were they like?
Stay to themselves.
Oh, so descriptive, like you, Harold. You're wonderful. Oh, and you're safe.
Yep, we made it back. We're good. The warriors of Phandalin are back.
Oh, yes, the warriors of Phandalin.
We need to speak to the Lord's Alliance, though.
Oh. Okay.
Are they in session?
Yeah, I guess they're in session.
We need to give him what the king gave us.
Okay.
Oh, poor Ruby.
Yeah. They're in there, I'm sure. It was nice seeing you guys.
All right, good to see you. And I put my hand on my shoulder, and I'm like, we'll see you soon. I will rest. Or walk towards the Lord's Alliance.
Alright, you make it to the Lord's Alliance. You just let yourselves in.
With the warriors of Phandalin.
Christopher's there, the others are not, and he's taking notes, jotting down stuff, and he looks up. Back.
Yeah. We're back. We brought you the hat that you wanted. The king didn't want to give it up, but after we solved the mystery, they were willing to depart with it.
Yeah, I don't know why Harbin wants it.
No.
Mimic?
Yep. We took it down pretty fast, though.
It's strange. Don't see too many mimics.
No. First one I've ever seen.
Let me go get the others. He
Okay.
kind of walks back for a bit. And comes out with the others. So yeah, Christopher, Henley, and Godfrey, and they all kind of take a seat, and the others look and acknowledge that you got the mimic, and a little impressed. And Harbin should be in soon.
Okay. Godfrey, why do you need this hat?
I don't need the hat. Harbin wanted the hat.
Okay. Well, I just figured you were the mage of the council, that you would understand what the hat of wizardry was.
I know what it is, but Harbin has no use for it. I don't even think it would help me at this point in my...
So how is this going to help us with the dragon? I thought that was our whole purpose of going there.
Well, you usually are gifted some items, and any items usually we're hoping either helps fight the dragon, or if not, we sell them and make some more money. So we can build some more defenses.
Oh, you're not selling this. Measurement wand.
The Wand of Wonders? It's extremely rare.
Mm-hmm.
How did you come about
The
it?
name would suggest there's only one.
It was gifted to me by the king for uncovering.
Erkley would never give that to you.
Well, it was the other king.
Corbiz.
Sounds like Corbin's. Wow. Be careful with that. Truly. Harbin kind of busts in.
We got you your hat. We got some questions too, though.
Mimic?
Yep, mimic.
And they're safe?
They are safe for now,
And you-
unless there's more mimics there.
And you
that we
let
couldn't find.
You let them know about the dragon, right?
Yep.
Okay, good.
They didn't want to come back to the town, though.
Oh, you guys are good. Alright. Hat of Wizardry. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think I could get maybe 100 gold pieces or something like that for this. I don't know. I can bargain with them, and hopefully we can help out the town a little bit more.
You're just gonna sell it?
Yeah, only a wizard can attune to it, and we don't have any wizards around here except for Godfrey. And Godfrey, do you need this? Godfrey's like, not anymore.
How much were you paying us for this?
Oh, I would have gave you 100 for this. I will give you 100 for it.
But then if you're going to sell it, it's a wash. What? Harbin, this whole town says that you're so amazing, and I'm just...
I know, and I'm not, am I? I am such a terrible, terrible mayor, leader. Just say it. Please, just say it.
No, I kind of like you.
Your actions just don't equal the praise.
What
I'm missing it.
What's the problem? I mean, I agree with you.
You're going to give us $100 for a hat.
It's
you're gonna
100
get
gold
100
pieces.
Or 100 gold pieces for a hat that gives you 100 gold pieces. So it doesn't help the town at all. You could have just gave us 100 gold pieces at the beginning and be done.
The goal for you was to grab some other items there that could help with the dragon. And notify them when the dragon is coming.
Okay, I thought our main goal was to get the hat, so I guess I must have misunderstood. I'm sorry.
I personally wanted the hat to sell it to make money. I can give you the 100, and then I can sell it for 100, yeah.
Okay.
It still comes about the same.
It still means no money for me.
Yeah. Okay. I don't need the money. I just was trying to figure out.
Harold.
Yes.
Tell me I'm stupid. Just say it.
You're stupid.
Gosh, why can't you be more like him? You see kind of the figure that's always cloaked, his little assistant that comes out to the side. Are you upset, Master? I told you not to call me Master. No, I'm not upset. Gee.
I start walking out. And right when I get to the door, I turn around and I say, Gorgon said that, he said hi. His mush mash was amazing. I walk out.
He said the mush mash. We need to get the mush mash. Oh, you're still here. Thank you all for coming. I think we'll just take that. Did you freak anybody out when you came in with that? I don't want to cause panic. Let's just dispose. Do you want us to dispose of it? Oh, do you want what?
Do you want to try to eat it later?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
We'll dispose of it.
I say that just to...
Oh,
I know, I say that. Do you want to eat this later? Alright, yeah, we'll save it. We'll keep it.
it sounds like you said yes. You're an odd fella, Ronan. I like that though. It's
I
very.
mean, looks like the tongue might be good at least.
I've never thought about that, but I'm thinking about mush mash. Well, let me know if you need anything else. I'm gonna go try to sell this hat. Oh, I'm just curious. What other items did you get? Did you get any other items that could help?
Just a holding wand.
Ah, yes, the wand. Godfrey, did you see? I did. It's amazing. Keep that close. Be careful with it.
I think Palace will make this into some mush mimic for us.
I'm sure she could be convinced.
I want to go ask. Hey, you think you can make this in mush mat or mush
Mimic mash.
mash mush mimic?
Isn't that full of acid?
There's remnants of acid on it, but I mean, if you cook it well enough,
Okay.
maybe you can reduce it.
I'll try.
Make it poison.
Make a reduction.
It's gonna give me acid reflux.
Yeah.
All right. We can hang out here all day. That's fine with me. I don't have things to do, but
I mean, if your stature, you don't have many things to do. I find that surprising.
I said I have things to do. But I'm terrible at them, aren't I?
Oh, you're quite great.
Leave. Leave. By the king's authority, leave.
You're mayor.
Yeah, king.
I don't care. Just leave.
I walk out.
All right.
I'm sitting outside
Mm-hmm.
the main town, and
You're sitting outside of Phandalin, huh?
I've made a small stone structure, and I'm sitting there eating the mushrooms that Paul gave me, and looking at the shield, and pondering my life.
What dramatic. Let me see. Pondering life.
Make a ponder check.
Make a ponder check.
Yeah, just hoping that the mushrooms clears my head so that I can see more clearly. I want to be close to the spot where the fortune teller was before.
Okay.
The map seller.
She's still there.
Yeah, she's still there.
Oh, yeah. She has nothing else to do.
Okay. Now I'm sitting there eating the mushroom, looking at the shield.
She,
What's the shield?
She stares at you.
Tell me the shield. Power. I'm tinkering with it.
It gives you a +2 AC.
You can tinker with it. Yeah, you feel like you have +2 AC. Are you trying to like figure it out or tune to it or what? What are you trying to do?
Stinking dap dop doodle.
Thought she was kicking him.
No.
He said it was special.
The shield.
The shield
starts
comes
to
to life,
morph.
yeah. Looks like a
Not
mimic to
magical.
you. You imagine a mouth
It's,
and a tongue comes out.
you say it was special. It's not special at all. I'm not special. I throw the shield down. You said an enemy. My enemy. I won't make mistakes. I made him a bunch. I start screaming into the sky.
Some people in town are just looking at you and they're like quietly talking to themselves.
Should I hear this?
I burned a woman for no reason.
Yeah. This is worse than me and him.
I yelled right afterwards.
One person like starts panicking and this wreck runs off. The fortune teller's still just staring at you. You see some of the new guards and Andrew, the once new guard that checks people in, vets them. They're rolling out some large kind of single ballistas, not the ones that you saw, the special ones, the single ones, kind of to the front. They're getting them all together, and you see some others kind of like bring over wagons full of just like large pieces of wood. It's fencing, and you just see Norbis kind of come out from everybody and Harold, here?
Now's not a good time.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. My life could not be any better. Harbin, apparently, did you guys bring back a whole bunch of money? Did you give them the money that you found at the...
We did?
I mean, they're bolstering defenses here. I have brand new clothing. Look at me. Thank you.
I'm very happy for you.
Thank you for giving that to the town. I mean, it's gone to me, some of it, and I've never lived better before.
I'm happy that I could help serve this town.
Oh, I love Phandalin. Yeah.
Continue to do what you're doing. This town will be protected.
And they started getting kind of defenses going and the fences going.
I stomp on the shield.
Whoa.
All right. Does anybody have anything?
Time is up.
I guess we'll say it's pretty late. I mean, you guys went there very early in the morning, went all the way there, did what you did. Yeah, it's getting pretty late. We're gonna say it's coming around dusk.
Is there a craftsman or like a blacksmith in Phandalin?
I thought so.
Did we get paid for that? Also?
You did not get paid. You got many weapons. You can sell the weapon or sell the items if you want some.
Sell the stupid shield.
Yeah, you have the Lion Shield Coster. They are just the merchants that have the supply of armor and weapons. And that's about as close as you're gonna get to.
Not like a crafter thing.
No, they just sell the inventory that they get, which is just armor and weapons and ammo. But not crafters, no. Not in small little Phandalin.
I go and find Harold.
I too am looking for him.
Let's go beat him up.
I'm just sitting there with the shield underneath me like I'm sitting on it in a squatting position on top of it, and I'm just sitting there eating the mushroom. Still eating some more. You told me that Tamora didn't do this, but I did. What has it even done? I burned someone.
I burned at someone. I burned at someone.
What is
People got hurt. I healed it.
Are you drunk right now?
Picture of him sitting on a shield, eating a mushroom. Like a
What?
little
I'm not helping anybody. Nobody's helped.
I'm not.
burned it so.
I burned it.
I helped you once. Okay. Sisters were the head of the order. She said it was no good. I did all this. Now what?
Why?
I gotta guess.
Why are you trying to do good?
I want to make it back to where I was. Up there.
You ever think maybe that's not the way to go about things?
That's what you do. That's the only thing you can do. You do good and you get good things.
I'm not doing good to gain anything.
That's what you're supposed to do, right? You do good so that you can get good.
No. You do good because you are good.
Or maybe I'm not good anymore.
gonna go eat some mush mimic if you're interested.
I had enough mush mash. Ate all these mushrooms.
Yeah.
My head definitely not clear, like you said.
See.
What do you want? Make me burn a woman for nothing. She's burning.
Make me burn in that one. Nothing.
I want to go get that Kenan.
Why didn't you say it when we were there? We could have just took it.
I think Phandalon's going to need it. I have these big bolts. Could shoot them at the dragon.
Well, give him the Andrew over there. He can handle it.
There's Andrew.
Andrew's the guy who vets people when they went in. Remember, he was brand new, and then he got a little better.
You want you to beat up.
Second in command for the guards of Phandalon.
I am my own enemy.
Okay.
And you just made it all more worse.
I don't think so.
We hurt a girl for no reason.
And then you healed her right afterwards.
Doesn't affect the pain that she already went through. He says we're better than that. I don't know if we are.
You said that?
I'm already walking away.
I'm pointing his back.
Well, why don't you worry about the dragon for now?
Dragon. Ooh, getting gifts for no reason. They're gonna help us. Look at this. Bloop, and the pole gets really long. Bloop. Oh man, that's gonna help a lot. And I throw it behind me into the bush. Oh, here, let me see my shield. Oh wait, it's the same thing as this shield. And I throw it behind my bush. And I put my other shield on my back. And then I sit back down. Magical trinkets gonna help us against a dragon.
It seems like you are a bit stuck. And it's almost like you're going through a breakup with someone very special to you.
Yeah. I talk to her all the time and she doesn't say nothing back to me.
When did has she spoken to you previously?
There was a time when I was with her until I thought that our strength in her direction was not the right way. So we decided to do it our way. Well, when you go against a god, bad things happen. Just so you know.
I've never been for or against any kind of deity.
Well, let's just say you're stripped of a lot of things. And even when you think you found the light again, you go back to it, only to not be heard again.
What does, out of curiosity, what does Tamara do for you or for anybody? Does she grant boons, or
She wishes for fortune for all.
does she provide the fortune or only wish for it?
She helps those gain it that call upon her name.
Well, I would offer this as a thing to ponder. If one holds great wealth or bountiful food, and they only give up that food to people who they deem deserve it, or bring some sort of payment for it, are they giving up that food out of their own kindness, or do they demand a transaction?
Tomorrow would require it to be done out of kindness, without the need or want of anything else in return.
Then why has Tamora not granted me great bounty and fortune?
Look what you have already. You came into this town and were stripped of everything. You were given clothes, weapons. You took 4 arrows. How do you think you found those?
You Do you credit that to Tamora?
I feel that her ways have allowed you to find what you needed to find.
But I've never worshipped her. If I get her boon and I don't worship her and you don't get the boon but you do, then it seems like she might be playing favorites.
Or
I'm not
punishing
sure.
those who are disobedient.
If I disobey, then what happens to my fortune?
I don't know. That's where I'm stuck.
I would think that if I disobey and she takes that fortune away, then she's demanding that I worship her in some way. And if I'm not given any option, then it seems like she might not be the one to follow. Anyways, I'm gonna go eat some meat.
Everybody could eat some.
I just put my back up.
Really?
£1 billion.
That's strong.
I don't go anywhere else. I stay there the rest of the night.
Okay. Where are you guys going?
I don't go sushi.
Guess I'm cooking.
We have a tavern? Monkey Tavern?
In the tavern.
Cooking it up.
Yeah. So they'll give me a little
An exotic dish.
counter space.
You. Okay.
Sugar, what I learned.
She gets overconfident and burns down the whole place.
Yeah, roll performance. Nat 1.
So you walk into the tavern. It's getting later there. It's starting to fill up a little bit, but it's not too busy. And Toblins greet you. The usual.
Not right now. Could I borrow your kitchen?
Borrow the kitchen. What do you?
Yeah, I learned how to cook while I was gone today.
How long have you been cooking?
Long time, apparently.
Apparently.
I impressed Gorgon.
Bramsby?
Yeah.
You met the Gorgon Bramsby.
I cooked for him.
No, stop, Pat. Okay. Funny joke.
No, he was impressed.
Yeah, I'm sure he's pressed. Yeah. Okay. Where's the others? Are you laughing about this around the corner or what?
No.
You met Gorgon Bramsby.
Yeah, and I cooked in his kitchen.
And what do you
He's a
say?
sous chef.
Yeah, it was just like sous chef for a little bit.
That was cool.
I made the perfect dish.
Just 1 minute. He walks to the back, and you hear some commotion, and then a yell, and you just see somebody come walking very quickly from the back. He's taking off his. This is stupid. Fire for no reason. He walks out the front door, and Tobin comes back out. I'm looking for a chef.
Well, I am already guard or warrior of Fingland.
Yeah,
It's more of a hobby than a profession.
yeah. Tough decision.
I'm gonna try to make mimic. Do you want to try to eat that?
He's like, what have I done?
I don't know if it'll be good. I mean, they spit acid, but
Yeah, I don't think anybody's tried to make mimic. Maybe start
my friends want to eat it, so
He knows exactly.
Ronan.
Pawg too. So I don't think I can mess it up too bad as long as I
You
don't.
should have just cut the tongue off and gave it to Ronan. I mean, he doesn't want anything cooked. Look, if if Gorgon Bramsey says that, you know, you're amazing, then sure. Make your mimic, I guess. Kitchen cheers. But, there will be orders out here, so...
I can help till you get your chef back.
Oh, I don't think he's gonna come back. I think I just need a lot of help from you.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Palace. I'll come check in on you. Where are you guys going?
Yeah, we have our utensils.
Yeah.
Thing on too.
Alright, after your...
I'm just out of my. It switched out within 4 minutes.
Alright. After your talk with Harold, you get there, and... Toblin sees you guys, and he's like, really? Mimic? That's what you want to have to eat, is mimic?
Are you jealous? We could save you some.
You're more than welcome. There's
No.
plenty to go around.
I don't want your mimic. You know what the best thing to eat around here is?
Mush mash from Gorgon Bamsey. I had that the other day. It was the best thing I've ever had. Wasn't it?
Well, I didn't eat it.
Oh, you missed out. It was delicious.
But I did sneak around his cabinet.
I think Palace helped make it.
Oh, I flipped his fish. I flipped.
Oh yeah, you worked in
flipped
his kitchen
Palace's
too.
fish. Yeah.
You know what? I worked in it too. I started helping out and he told me to stop, but I did help out for a little bit. So I worked in his kitchen too.
We should have got.
We all
to-go
kind of
boxes.
worked for Gordon Bamsey when you think of it.
Man, nothing I eat from now on is ever going to compare.
Mm-mm.
Get shunned from the
You
town.
okay?
How was he?
Oh, we didn't try him.
I've never had deep.
You went dark meat.
Yeah. He was too dark for us.
I would have taken a lick. Well, I guess I'll let Palace know that you guys want your mimic.
Rare, please.
Oh boy. You really want it rare?
Medium rare? What? How? What do you think Gordon Ramsay would do?
I want it bleeding.
He would not. He would not.
Acid sets.
not order the
I mean,
mimic.
I want a little bit of purple.
Gordon would order the skull of butter, not the mimic. What do you guys think? Do you know anything about him? Like, you did all this stuff, you don't even know anything about him?
He's an inspiration.
Yeah, I mean, worked under him.
You don't deserve to work. I don't even know what he wants to eat. His favorite dish. Skull butter. Alright. He walks to the back and he tells you that your friends Ronan and Pawg are out there ready for their mimic tongue.
I like yank the tongue out of the chest.
He feels a little gross. Alright, I'm gonna go take some other orders. And he kinda goes out and gets some other orders while you work on that.
I feel bad, so I'm making a little mishmash on the side.
Go ahead and roll.
This is what I want to see. Right?
Go ahead and roll.
This is what I want to see.
I don't know. Performance or dexterity again? I think you chose dexterity last time. So.
18.
Ooh. Okay. He brings some orders back, and he sees that you're done with the mimic tongue. Anything special with it? Is it to take it out?
I do it like 2 and over each. Put it in the pan for like a second on each side.
What? All right. He takes it out to you guys. He sets the plates down from Chef Palace. And kind of looks at it, and his mouth kind of waters a bit. Then he goes and heads back.
I give him the mishmash.
You have some mush mash?
Yeah, I was making it on the side.
This is for me?
Yeah.
He starts weeping.
We hear mush, 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 mush.
You have to hear that.
That's how you know I did it right.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a little salty, but I love it.
Sorry, the tongue probably seasoned the pan.
Wipes off his tears. Mush, 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 mush. And then he grabs some other items that some others have ordered, and he like takes them out to them, and also runs back and just takes a whole bunch of bites of mush, mush. I'm sure you guys love your mimic tongue.
Oh, yeah. It looks great.
Tastes great. She rolled an 18.
I think it's nice she garnished it with some catnip.
Is that what that is?
All right. Everybody else in the tavern, it gets pretty busy. You're keeping up, and people start asking Toblin, like, "Oh, you get like you get a new like stove or ingredients? Like, what's going on?" And he's like telling everybody about Palace, the new chef, and a lot of people kind of recognize your name because of Harbin. So, and one asked that he give the chef their compliments, and he comes back and lets you know that everybody is loving the food, and he's like.
Great, I have a second job.
Yeah, we're Warriors 3 now, not Warriors 4.
He's like, you can work here as much as you want. And you know what? I don't even think they might need you out there. I mean, I'm sure you're amazing and stuff, but like, do they really need you? I mean, you're better than like the Warriors of Phandalin.
I mean, I think they needed me for this past mission.
Oh, great.
He retires from character. Become a chef.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you helping out tonight. I guess I'll try to get the chef back, just in case, as a backup.
I'll come back from time to time.
Guess the bones.
Yeah.
Tell you, I think next time we're gonna have to extend it out, kind of outside of the tavern, because this place is gonna be jam-packed. Jam. Can you make jam?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I tried some of the mimic tongue.
Mm-hmm.
That was amazing. That's like your specialty.
Thanks. It's a weird specialty. You'll probably never eat it again.
No, we're gonna start hunting them.
Very rare. Very rare.
Farming them.
Who would have thought?
Ooh.
Okay.
Am I good for the night?
Yeah, you're
Is it
good.
still nighttime?
Is it still nighttime? Yeah. Yeah, you're making everything.
Can I run out and look at the sky?
Yeah, you can do that before it's over. Do you guys got anything
You
else?
go on your smoke break. You just open the door.
Smoking.
Orders are all in. Yeah, and you're just sitting back there like. You guys got anything else in the tavern?
Okay, check on Harold.
Okay.
Since it's getting dark.
Do you finish your make?
Oh yeah.
I guess.
It's not till I'm heading home that I go back and check on Harold.
Can you roll perception?
Oh boy, can I?
Yeah.
15.
Okay. You do notice somebody in the very corner, somewhat looking at you, but they kind of look away when you spot them, and they kind of just have a hood up in there. They're eating, but they were taking a look at you. Thought you were a little.
I want to very obviously stare at them
Okay.
with a piece of mimic hanging out of my mouth, mandibles. Can I roll insight to see maybe perceive something about maybe why they're staring at me, or if I've seen them before or something? Would I clean anything?
You wouldn't. You don't feel like you've seen this person before. It isn't. They're pretty common. They don't have any specialties about them.
It's not out of the ordinary that people would stare at me, so I won't
Right.
think too much of it.
Yeah. Most people do stare, especially when you eat some of the raw stuff. This one was just staring before you started eating, so you thought that was a bit odd, but not too.
I make a mental note. What are they wearing? You said a hood? Like a cloak?
Very common clothes, and yeah, they just have a cloak on, which isn't too strange around here. So, you guys see Gerald, the leader of. You remember Gerald, right? The leader of the guards of Phandalin. The guy handed you the weapons.
Yeah.
He's standing outside of the tavern, kind of looking at you guys, and he seems a little worried.
Is this before he leaves?
Yeah. And he's kind of like looking around. And he like just puts his head down, quickly walks in. He's like, we don't have any missions or anything for you guys to go on in the morning. So it's an off day for you guys. Just take it easy. He's like sweating and like so like uncomfortable.
I extend my mental link to him, and I say, Gerald, if something's wrong, blink twice. He blinks twice.
God. I don't like crowds. This is too crowded in here.
Yeah, we should get some fresh air.
All right. So yeah, just take it easy, guys. I'll see you later.
You don't come in and get some fresh air?
What?
Fresh air?
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Yeah, we're all leaving.
I place a gold piece on the table and stand up.
Okay, he just runs out. Sorry, guys.
I leave the tavern. Are you coming with me?
Mm-hmm.
I follow Gerald out.
All right. Where are you guys going?
I'm following him.
Wherever he needs to get to be comfortable.
Oh, he's fine just outside the tavern.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's just claustrophobic? Your NPC is just claustrophobic.
Yeah.
Harold, you blinked twice.
How is he gonna work this into something? What are you up to, DM?
Doesn't the NPCs need to be a little bit more thought out than just being, one-dimensional?
I guess.
You get inspiration for that.
It's no, don't give him inspiration. He'll double attack us. Double damage us.
What do you mean we don't have any missions in the morning? Doesn't seem normal with a dragon on the way.
Harbin hasn't heard anything.
Is he still... He's... I'm so confused. Can I roll insight to see if he's worried about something else or if he really was just...
You'll never know.
Oh, man.
You rolled it.
Yeah, I got an 8.
Seems like he's claustrophobic.
Do you need help training soldiers? Might as well make myself useful if I'm gonna be around here.
I mean, yeah, the people that we got aren't exactly experts, but they're who we have. We just take who comes in here, and I really wish you guys would still be our guards, because you guys were great, even though it was very brief. But I'm happy you guys are warriors as well, but these guys aren't very...
Well, it sounds like tomorrow I'm guard.
That'd be helpful, but I'll probably need to warn them before you show up.
Or maybe don't.
They're already our guards, but we did the whole play without you. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. We can see what they might do.
Can I look in the window of the tavern?
Mm-hmm.
I want to see that hooded guy that was looking at me. Is he doing anything nefarious?
No, just eating and at a table by himself.
What would be nice to have a day off?
My goodness. Oh. Oh no, it's a weird bug that landed on you. When you look in, you see somebody that's up talking to what's his name?
Andrew.
Toblin.
Over.
When you look into the tavern, you see somebody kind of up at the bar talking to Toblin, and they get a little. You can see they're getting frustrated, and they kind of slam down their drink. I'm like, "What do you mean?" And then they kind of like
Smoke breaks taking too long.
they kind of calm down a little bit more, and they turn around, and you just like see him telling his table like, "They don't have it. I know. It's ridiculous." And he sits back down, but he's frustrated. Right.
How do you think Harold's doing?
I don't know. I'm gonna go check on.
Find me. I'm in the bush where I threw the stuff. And I'm like curled up in a fetal position with the stuff around me. And there's the tiny cage with no door that's empty. And my hand's just kind of laying on it. And I'm sleeping. And I'm just like scratching my back. And then I just grab the stuff and like get it close. And then my hand just stays on it. And every once in a while I just scratch my back again. Sleeping.
Behind the bush.
Yeah, like I'm in front of the bush. I just grabbed all the stuff, kind of like gathered it all up, and I'm just kind of like sleeping with the bird cage.
I go to the bush next to him, and I lay down and go sleep.
What are you doing?
I go into the woods.
Alright, and then you are...
Look at the stars.
Okay. You do your star looking.
What color was that mushroom?
What mushroom?
The mimic mushroom?
I don't know if it matters. Red, green, blue.
Walnut mushroom.
I think it was green because I think they made bread with the green stuff or something.
I rolled a 20.
Give her all the secrets. Like, I'm just getting mad. There's too much you're revealing so far.
Stars form into a recipe.
Next time,
They turn the recipe?
next time he's like, do we have to take away some of Palace's powers?
Yes.
Think she's too OP.
Alright. This is just for you.
Oh,
Secret.
Just, keep it close and swipe whatever direction that is. Right to left.
Mm.
It's a video. What are you doing?
Alright. Yeah. You see,
Write some notes on that one.
you see a vision of that.
Nope,
Gonna
no.
watch that again.
One time.
A guy kind of leaves the tavern, and it's a guy that was upset, and he has a crew, and he's like, let's get out of here. And he's just frustrated, and he just mentions a butter skull that he tried to order, and he's mad that they didn't have it, so he's like gathering his crew to like just leave the town and go to the next place that they can. Alright, before everybody goes to sleep.
What?
Goes to sleep. Well, okay. You feel a hand on your shoulder.
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul, what do you want?
And just kind of shakes you a bit. And it's Sister Greyella.
What do you want?
Harold.
What?
You're too close to the town.
Yeah.
Go further?
Can't sleep here.
I can feel you.
What are you doing out here?
He told me that the darkness has consumed me, and I believe you. I feel my path is a different path.
That doesn't explain why you're out here in a bush.
I had a lot of self-seeking and realizations of what I've become. It's not for me.
So that made you sleep out in a bush outside of town.
Yeah. I just needed some time by myself.
And
What brings you out here to me? You told me to leave, that there was a darkness upon me.
Pawg sitting right here, it doesn't seem like you're by yourself.
Pawg comes everywhere that I go. We're two of a kind.
I just worry about you, Harold. It's not normal to sleep out in a bush in the middle of the night, especially when it's dangerous sometimes.
It's not normal to dedicate yourself to a god that forsakes you after you've forsaken them. It's a cycle. I thought that I was reaching back to her, and I don't feel her light anymore.
Harold, I think I owe you an apology. I was really hard on you that night that I came back to town.
You don't say.
It was a really long journey, a dangerous one, and I was just... I meant most of what I said, Harold. I'm not going to say that I didn't. I understand that you are fallen, but I think I could have handled it a little bit better.
Thank you for that apology. It is the middle of the night, and you coming out here in such a time does mean more than if you came to me during the day. But if I don't feel her light, I don't know what else to do.
Are you a little drunk, Harold?
I may have been on something. Paul gave me some stuff to have. I ate too much, probably. I should have done. I'm feeling a lot better, but I still stand by what I'm feeling before.
You're a mess, Harold.
Yeah, I am.
Those gems. I think I know what they are. She rolls up her sleeve and she has 5 colorful symbols on her wrist. The mark of tomorrow lives on those who have reached the pinnacle of holiness.
I have? Is that what you just said?
Well, you have the mark, but there all black. Cool. She kind of points around. Love. Selflessness. Faithfulness. Self-control. Be writing this down. Optimism. These are what make us most successful. With fortune. With luck. Your gems are dark, Harold. I know you're fallen. But you have been to the highest place of holiness. I think you can reach it again.
I hope that one day I can. Only time will tell.
Good night, Harold. Maybe lay off the booze.
I just watch her walk away.
Eyes up, soldier. Alright.
What a snooze fest.
What is things?
Flip flop, flip flop, flop flop flop, flip 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 flip.
Go ahead and level up to level 3.
We did it!
Yeah.
Hit it! Oh yes, let's see what.
Man, it's gonna take me a while. I haven't even thought of this.
What is it? Oh, it's a D10. That's right, +1. Oh, this would be fun.
Let's see if he rolls another 1.
You guys ready? You guys ready for this? I'm gonna have 15 health as a level 3 paladin. Here we go.
Ooh, it all equals out.
It does not.
It's like a 5 on both of them.
Ready?
Oh, ready.
Yeah, I'm ready for your overpowered.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's max.
My turn.
I think you rolled pretty much max.
Oh!
What'd you
Pretty
get?
close in HP.
Oh, 4.
Ooh.
It's always the ones that need a tank always rolls low.
That's
I had to find this thing. There it is.
To the spirit of a bear. You gain proficiency in one skill of your choice. From a list of skills available to barbarians.
You ready to hear my my sweet level 3 stuff?
Let's hear it. I can't wait.
I develop a talent for picking out lies. Whenever I make a wisdom insight check to sense if a creature is lying, I can't roll below an 8 on the die. I can use a bonus action to make a wisdom perception check to spot a hidden creature or object. Would have been amazing with the mimic stuff. Would have been perfect.
Okay, my stuff's done. I am at 22 health, everybody. That's all I'm saying. Game over. That's all I'm saying. Game over.
Alright, while they're finishing up, you have a dream, Harold. Man, you're just getting picked on tonight.
Keep writing everything down. All right, let's hear it.
You feel rocks hitting you.
Rocks?
Tiny pebbles.
It's by kids throwing rocks. It's just.
Yeah, trying to wake you.
You
I feel rocks hitting me.
Yeah, tiny little pebbles.
That's my dream.
No, that's just what's happening.
I wake up.
Maybe. You see, cross-legged and several feet away from you. Hey. It's Fortuna, who you met before.
Mm-hmm. Wait a second. I had Fortuna down here. Who was Fortuna? You gotta give me more on Fortuna. Where did...
You met Fortuna once outside.
One time, and I wrote down God or being. Yes. Okay. All right. Let's hear it.
Yeah. So he wakes you up with little pebbles, and he's just sitting there.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? You're in a bush.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on in my life. I'm trying so hard to make it back to the favor of my God. I've helped so many people, and she still shows me no favor. She still doesn't respond.
It happens sometimes, Harold.
All this effort on deaf ears. What's the point?
Doesn't mean they're deaf ears. Did sister come by and apologize?
She did?
Good. I told her it might be best if she did. That shield.
Yeah?
You didn't have that before.
No, I was given as a gift. Does nothing.
Nothing, huh? Looks pretty special to me. I bet some people look at you and think you don't do anything, but we know that's not the case, right?
What are you getting at?
That shield just makes me think that sometimes we have to carry burdens around even if we don't think there's something on the other side. Sometimes we have to do that for the ones that we love. Maybe you should pray about it.
I look at Fortuna, and I'm about ready to say something. I stop myself.
You open your eyes and it's daylight. And you hear a lot of rustling that woke you. And somebody just, help! Help! And you hear the horse trotting around, and people are running up, and you see Andrew and Gerald kind of run up to the person on the horse. What's wrong? There's just somebody that's all bloodied, and they we're leaning off the horse.
I get up and I do I look down at the shield.
It's gone. I'm just kidding. Got him!
Look down at the shield, and I remember the words that Fortuna said, that the shield is my burden to bear. And I do a kick on it. As it flips up, I grab it and put it on my back.
What?
And I walk over to the person that's bloodied.
They're just having a play.
Roll dexterity.
Probably.
I'm just kidding. Don't do it.
Because that'd be bad. I got a -1.
Yeah, the guy's all bloody. He's like, and Gerald and Andrew's trying to help him. It's Big Al. And they help him kind of get down, and they start tending to him. You guys gotta get there fast. Well, orcs came. And Gerald kind of like looks around and he waves you over and he... Ooh. Get the others. You need to get to Butterskull Ranch as soon as you can.
Is that one of the guys that was mad?
No.
No. Butterskull?
Butterskull Ranch.
You missed it.
I walk over to the man that's bleeding,
Guys at the tavern.
and I put my hand out. I try to heal his wounds.
He feels a little bit of it and he's... Stop. Save it for Big Al.
Where's Big Al's ranch?
It's Butterskull.
Butterskull Ranch. Where's Big Al at?
Where's that Big Al? He's like, it's just to the east of the Triborn Trail. You don't know where Butterskull is?
Okay.
Gerald's like prodding you, like, go! Get the others.
Hey, Pawg, get up. It's time to go. Get up here. I mean, never mind. Stay back there. No, just for a moment. We need. All right. We'll head out.
Mushrooms?
Frazzled.
Yeah, I did. I run back to you. Not a good time to show your face right now. Let's get the others. Okay?
Sad man, I'm beautiful.
You are very beautiful and a dashing young orc, but we've got some more problems, and I'm hoping that you can handle it like last time. I go to try to get the rest of them. I have my shield on, and
Stop you. I pull out my sending stone and give it to one of the other people. And I go,
Gerald.
yeah, sure.
Okay.
I say, go find the others. We'll head out. Give them the stone. I'll contact them in so much time.
What are you asking him to do?
Give me the sending stone.
To wake these guys up?
Yes.
So we can head out.
I assume I would hear the.
I mean, you're not sleeping.
Oh yeah,
but-
you're nothing.
Let's just go get Palace. Good idea.
Take the stone back.
I woke up Palace. She says, why didn't you wait?
Like, Gerald,
There's
I'm like,
apparently
hey.
an emergency.
There is an emergency.
So why would...
You're gonna
why
get
did
1
the-
minute.
Why did the ambulance wait? Oh wait, it wouldn't. That's why. But that's fine. We'll go wake her up.
They said there's an emergency. It may be your orc buddies that have attacked the ranch. They called it Butterskull Ranch. I've never heard of it.
Oh good. I still have some mushrooms left.
What's the mushrooms for?
The orcs.
Oh, okay. All right. They said it's east of the Tri-Border Trail, so we should probably head that way.
Go get.
Okay, let's go.
We're all together.
I don't know. We're gonna go
I
get him.
approach Pawg.
Yeah.
Palace is with us.
Yeah, we get Palace. Yeah, we get her.
Yep, you get her.
Alright.
Alright, let's go.
Alright. You head out.
What? What's the matter? What are you doing?
Going over your
So
notes.
perplexed.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my character. It's flip flop. I'm trying.
Oh, it's mush mash.
Mush mash.
Just be a cool dark paladin. And
Well, that's where I was heading, but now I'm getting more different vibe now.
That vibe.
The vibes have changed.
Yeah, those mushrooms changed my life. I might have to keep going back to Nomergard.
how far is the Butterskull Ranch?
Take us a day.
60 miles long.
60 miles?
But, yeah.
We're booking it.
Did they ever give us horses?
We won't say it's that long from now.
We should ask for horses next time.
I think maybe we should actually.
We should.
It's about just over an hour travel.
Oh, only an hour?
We're going real fast.
60 miles an hour. That's how fast
I'm not gonna have you guys like set up camp. See if
That's okay. So when we get there, while we're walking there, I talk to my party members and tell them apologize for my actions last night, and whether or not I hear tomorrow ever again, my not my ambitions, but my
This in character.
motivation. Yes, thank you. My goodness, my motivation.
Killing it tonight.
Thank you. You are. My motivations for helping others was misplaced, and I feel that may be part of the reason why I can't hear it tomorrow. I was helping others for myself instead of just to help them. I know, Paul. You were right. Ronan, you were right as well. I'm my own worst enemy. And I need to rely on you guys more than what I have been. Palace, you're just the brains. You're what keeps us together.
I saw a vision last night in stars.
You did.
Yeah.
You may show them that if you're telling them. You can turn it up all the way too.
Oh, there's sound.
Oh, you didn't get the sound the first time. Oh, man.
Oh, here, put it down so the streamer can see it.
It's already going now. Did you turn it up?
I thought so.
Oh, come on. What is that? Oh, okay. What was that?
That's it. That was your vision.
A bunch of buildings on fire and some weird dude.
Treasure too.
We're not going to see the treasure.
You didn't see that treasure.
I missed the treasure. No.
He has coins clinging.
You gotta unmute it.
Very strong.
It's like the blood moons.
Oh, yeah. It was like a moon and then
Interesting.
treasure. My eyes just get really big.
What if someone's gonna get a hold of the gym and burn down the town?
No, while we're gone? Stop.
Whoa!
Stop.
Maybe that's what
That's
happened.
what my brain was like whenever I grabbed the gym. All I could think about was gold.
That would be the worst if the warriors come back with burning buildings.
It'll be on your guys' hands.
Wish for the dragon.
I should be protecting that gym, and
We should have left them the stone so they could call us.
Ooh, that would have been an awesome idea.
I mean, technically, we could say you left on the stone.
we didn't.
Next time.
We can't say we did. 'Cause
Well, you said we did so that she can radio, but yeah, she came with you.
Huh.
All right, so you're heading over. What you got? You saying anything else to them about your dreams and your confusion?
The dream has thrown me off, Palace.
Me too. Also, I think I have a second job in town.
Doing what?
Chef at the tavern.
What? That's a lot of responsibility. I'm glad it's not me.
I got a lot going on today.
I guess.
This week.
I'm trying to figure out my way. You're finding new jobs and weird visions. What about you two?
She told you about her vision.
I just sleep.
Ron, what were you doing?
Normal night stuff.
Okay.
Hanging out with the crows.
Well, I hope to serve you guys all better than I have in the past, and I hope that I can one day be redeemed.
Amen. missed out on some really good mimic mash last night.
Yeah, it was really good. Hopefully we'll find another one and we'll cook it up.
Gotta get the word out.
Gotta get the word out. That's right.
That's always sharing with you.
That's fine. My flaws, I can't keep secrets, so.
Alright, as you make your way to kind of a ranch that they told you to head to, you come across a town. It's very, very small.
It's on fire.
It is not on fire. It is abandoned, it's run down, and there's an eerily silence to it, except for the whistling of the wind as it blows through the settlement.
Can I use my eye for detail and make a perception check to spot a hidden creature?
You don't have to. As you make your way kind of around the area, because you kind of go through it to get to where you need to go, you find that there are 3 unsaddled riding horses grazing near an old well.
Hey, that's what we need.
We just talked about horses.
Fast travel.
They are drinking from the well.
Where's the ranch?
Straight through this town, this abandoned town.
I would like to change the color of my carapace to match my surroundings, and I sneakily go to the ranch, ignoring the horses.
Okay.
Ignoring them?
Yeah. We can walk 60 miles an hour. Who needs horses?
I do not. I'm gonna investigate these horses.
All right. Roll perception.
Right.
Cheater.
Oh.
Oh man, that's awesome. A 3.
Oh, stings.
Oh.
It depends on if you're going up to the horses or not.
Yeah. I just was saying 50 minutes ago we should have gotten horses.
I didn't add this. This is in it.
18.
18. You see on all of the horses on their back kind of sides, they have a brand on them. The letters B-A-K.
Do I recall? Anyway?
Big Al something.
Oh yeah.
Big Al.
Big Al King.
What would you like to do?
Towards the...
Well, if they're big owls, then we probably should just take them back, right?
I'm looking for Big Al.
Oh yeah, what big owls on them?
He needs help.
Is there blood or anything around them?
No, they seem like perfectly good horses just without a saddle.
I'm looking for the house or whatever.
But they're out. They're not like in a pen or anything. They're just out roaming.
Yeah, they're just roaming.
It means that their fence probably got broken down. Escaped.
Will they let us ride them?
You can roll handling.
Yeah.
Well,
This isn't the
This isn't the town. You gotta wake
we're
up.
gonna get on a horse and run
This
even
isn't the
faster.
town. You're going to a ranch. This is a whole other town called Con.
Shouldn't have mentioned
Yeah.
the horses.
Yeah.
We're looking for Big Al,
Yeah. He's at the ranch.
and we're not at the ranch yet.
No.
No,
So
you're staying right at
You
town.
have
Trying to
to,
give
you have
us
to
horses
walk
so
through.
we
I'm
can-
not trying to give you anything. This is in the campaign.
I go to the ranch.
I have
Okay.
All right,
Sneakily.
we see him sneakily going away. I'm gonna walk the horses, try to get on one.
animal handling check.
It's gonna be 11, I think. Yes, an 11.
Alright. They become startled and they
Why'd you guys let me do
start kicking up a bed and walking backwards. They sense evil on you.
The DM's trolling you so bad.
At this point, my back starts itching again. And I kind of
You're
scratch.
doing it. You're doing it.
His
I
demon
pull out-
legs are growling.
I pull out some rations and I approach them.
Alright. Approach them with
Get 'em.
advantage.
Yeah. 21 and that 20.
They calm down a bit,
critical.
and they eat some of your rations, and they seem pretty chill.
I think this thing's getting away.
I jump on him.
You jump on one. Its back kind of it caves a bit, but it's good. It got you.
The biggest one I jump on.
I walk slowly up to one and kind of
All right. Yeah, it's calm since
pet it a little bit.
Pawg is there.
There's always a reason I keep you around.
I have,
Not just for your
I
friendship.
have the animal totem now, so
Oh.
For other
me and my
things.
animals are friends.
I jump up on a horse. Palace, you want to come?
All right. Your butt's hurt a bit, but you're on.
Where's the Western music?
All right. You ride him pretty quickly, and you pass Ronan, but you don't know because he's stealth. But you pass him along the way.
3 days later, Room.
You say something when we pass you?
No.
Oh my god.
We're going to the same place.
We're gonna be there 2 days before you.
How far is it's a small town, right?
Yeah, kind of.
He said like
But
60 miles
he
away.
said then it's a place away from the town. This is just a town on the way.
Yeah.
Oh.
The ranch isn't at the town.
I thought
Both
it
you
was
and
like
Matt didn't understand. Yeah.
other side of the town.
This is an abandoned town that you're moving straight through. So let's say you're halfway to the ranch and where you
Only halfway there.
That's what I'm saying.
We're going 30 miles an hour.
30 feet.
So do you want to change what you did? Or
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm only like 95 pounds. Can I just hop on a horse?
Yeah, you can hop on a horse. Not with him though.
Yeah, that'll get him.
Well, on his.
I'll get on the nimble cat's horse.
There you go. I like that.
Yeah. Well. Okay.
Do a sweet like air cartwheel onto the back saddle.
All right. So you guys got on the horses. You're making your way. You're 3/4 of the way there. World perception.
Well, I might as well not even roll because I'm just gonna. All of us?
14.
12.
21.
And you were just crushing it over there.
Is this a check to spot a hidden creature or object?
Ooh.
Not really hidden, but off in the distance.
Ooh, 18.
All right. So everybody but
Me.
Harold sees a cow off in the distance in a field, just grazing.
In what field? Is it the range field?
No, you're not at the ranch yet. You're 3/4 of the way there.
We're spotting animals everywhere. Is there any squirrels? Hey, Paul, can you handle this thing? You did so well last time.
Handle it to do what?
I don't know what. Why is there a random cow in the middle of nowhere? All right.
It's a few hundred feet off the trail.
Oh, off of the trail?
It's in the distance. They spot it in the distance.
Can I roll
Oh yeah, I don't even spot.
an insight check to sense if it's line?
No, it's standing. You guys are riding by?
Yeah, I guess. I'm not gonna ride a cow.
I feel like we should go check it out.
Does it look weird?
Check what out?
I'll
Yeah.
catch up with you
It
guys.
looks like a cow.
I'd start heading towards the camp.
Okay.
I can't leave your side.
Roll a 21. It's gotta be cool, right?
Oh, okay.
I'm really interested in this thing I spotted.
All right, those two are going.
Yeah.
All right, you're forced.
Sorry, Ronan.
And then you're on her horse.
What's
All we're doing, we're just taking a quick detour to just make sure this cow's doing all right.
could be a big juicy mimic?
You see in the distance,
That's
big
good. Then you can have it
he
down.
falls down and he's dead. Okay, you come up to the cow. You spot on her hindquarters a branding, BAK. The cow's very calm, has an unflappable demeanor.
Oh, I pulled some rope.
Okay.
I got rope.
Are you big owls?
I lasso it
Okay.
with us.
Okay. She follows.
Oh, this is kind of emergency. I don't think the cow's going to be keeping up with the horses.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Big Al's still alive.
You make it
We waited this long.
to Butterskull Ranch.
All right.
Okay.
That's right. You heard that you made it. You're not in an abandoned town.
So we're actually there now?
You're there now.
Alright, I ignore Big Al and I hang out with his animals.
Got it.
I changed the color of my carapace and try to sneak up,
Okay.
hopping off the horse.
Butterskull Ranch occupies a large plot of land on the north side of the Tribor Trail, nestled between two hills. Beyond a ramshackled wooden fence stand cornfields, an apple orchard, gardens, and pasture land. A path breaks off from the trail to lead to a two-story farmhouse next to a pond. West of the farmhouse are the charred remains of a barn and smithy that had been burned to the ground.
No.
Oh.
It's my vision.
Oh, where's the treasure?
I don't know.
And then he's going,
That would be that Big Al.
oh, that could be it.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Because you
right.
rolled so well, this is not connecting to your vision.
Oh, yeah.
I disagree.
Yeah, I do too.
Just kidding. It doesn't look like me.
I disagree.
Your vision, I'm ready to move forward.
All right, as you guys come up, you see, you're coming up on the trail, and then there's the whole like plains, and then the two-story house, and the pond, and a cornfield, and you see also a small, what seems to be an outhouse, and like trees around the cornfield. They're really small, like bushes. And as you come up, go ahead and roll perception.
Perception. Am I detecting a hidden creature?
17.
Not really.
You got to be kidding.
5.
1.
Crit miss? Well, it's not going to matter too much. It's not going to be get knocked over the head with a wrench. All right, so what'd you get?
17.
Both got 17s. Both of you spot kind of halfway in the pond an orc.
A hidden orc?
It's not hidden.
Is it dead?
No. The orc is cleaning himself in the pond.
Oh. Make it work.
I got this.
And then you also see coming out from an outhouse, an orc walk out from the outhouse.
Sophisticated orc.
Like Shrek.
Yeah. You sure about this, Paul?
Why not?
Okay.
Let us know what happened here.
I trust you. Should we go up with him?
I mean, how far away are we?
40 feet.
Ronan, do your thing.
But yeah, just
Be ready.
You're far enough that they don't really recognize you unless you make yourselves known. You spot them before they spot you, but you're
we're hanging back, but not too far to where we couldn't.
okay.
Where are we at the ranch?
Yep.
How far? Where does it seem like there would be people in danger?
There's burning barn. Or, I'm sorry, ashes of a barn.
Yeah, there's a charred remains of a barn, a smithy that has been burnt to the ground. So you don't. The places you see, the only places that are like buildings is the farmhouse, and then everything else has been kind of destroyed.
Can't see anything else except for these two orcs.
Right.
I'm looking everywhere except for where the orcs are.
All right. Did you say you're going up to him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just riding your horse up there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they both, the ones in the pond and the outhouse, notice you, and they kind of come to attention, and you step outside the pond, and they're just like standing there with their hands on their weapon.
Cleaning off?
Where'd you come from?
Oh, I have to keep a voice.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, that would be an awesome voice.
They grip their weapons.
DraftKings.
Draft. Gosh.
Fandolin. I can't remember the name of it. Fandolin.
Fandolin. We shouldn't be at Fandolin. He kind of grabs his weapon a little bit more.
Why not?
We haven't been to Fandolin yet. None of the orcs have.
Well, I have.
By yourself?
Yes.
Why? At whose direction?
My own.
Kind of bring their swords out a little bit more.
It's getting steamy.
Why do we see that?
What's your name?
I'm Pawg.
Don't recognize it. Kind of pull out their swords and hold it to their sides. So why are you here?
I'm here to offer the sanctuary.
And what?
A dragon.
What are you thinking?
Thinking. Come back to Fandolin with me. And you help protect the city. They need guards.
Kind of turns to the other orc, and the other orc's like, protect Fandolin. Yeah, right. Kind of brings his sword up to his shoulder.
I've been doing it. Pays handsomely.
You've been protecting humans, non-orcs.
Yes.
He grips it with both hands. Traitor.
Call me what you wish. I made you no harm, though. Why are you here?
Sanctuary. For a
From-
dragon.
Why fight it alone? Why not work with the humans? Why fight on two fronts?
They possess the land that we need.
Why fight on two fronts?
They're not going to accept us orcs.
They accept me just fine.
They won't let us have fun.
There's a time and place for fun.
Well, there's always a time for fun. And the other one pulls out his sword. Grips it with both hands. Pawg, huh?
I don't think you want to have fun. Me.
There's always a time for fun.
I get off the horse.
They step 1 foot back and get in stance.
I pull out some mushrooms. Guess we'll have some real fun.
Just roll a charisma.
Persuasion.
Persuasion, yeah. Under the charisma.
The fun.
No.
He
Very low charisma.
sticks out a sword and grabs a mushroom. Thanks. Puts it in his bag. That's the end of the night.
What? Whoa, man.
Always leaving it on that cliff.
Cleaving your head off. Then you got little Ronan, like right behind him with his 4 swords and like 2 crossbows and like an extra dagger in the back.
You know, I got a crit miss. I'm looking the opposite direction. I don't know what's that.
Is that why you said you're looking everywhere else?